Is that it? That's I went right. That's what. Now look at the screens. Hello. That's 2 hellos I probably did right. Oh shit! I'm supposed to be. Wait, I'm supposed to be sinister. What am I being all regular for? Hold on 1 second. Let me get back into my mode. Oh, okay.
Be the character.
Yeah. Tonight, we decided to unmask ourselves from the cheesecloth that we were hiding behind because that wasn't very it wasn't very conducive to our so-called hardcore stance that we be rocking every day. We should at least come out and show our faces, right? So that's what we're doing. We're not going to hide behind that stupid cloth anymore. Fuck that cloth. Except in a month, we're going to hide behind it again because it was so fun.
Fucking cloth.
Fuck that cloth.
Oh,
You know-
wait, what's this?
What are you doing? Oh, I got something to show you.
Man, that cloth. I hate that cloth.
I like that cloth. I got something to show you on that cloth.
How the hell are you doing that? With your tongue?
No. My nose. When I'm
Holy shit.
yeah, my tongue. I got to show you the video of us hiding behind the cheesecloth.
Oh shit.
Or that actually what we were hiding behind was there's a mattress cover, wash of course, but very stretchy, and yeah, it was meant to hide every single part of our broadcast from YouTube. Facebook as well, but YouTube specifically because YouTube is the one that's more they publicize in a weird way what they can hear you say. And Facebook doesn't. Not really. I mean, I guess I could look into it. Maybe they show closed caption, but YouTube will show you the closed caption. And when you see your closed caption after 75 videos, you realize that YouTube has heard everything you said. and then you think about, oh man, all we talk about is pussy and stuff. And guns and drugs. No, we don't talk about guns and drugs. We talk about stuff that some people don't like, and bad words. So I thought, okay, let's whisper and hide everything. The visual was just kind of an add-on to the whisper. Oh, I gotta still find that acronym for that. But don't forget to switch. I got a bunch of cameras. I got cameras for days. I got it. So.
You can play it cool, but you got to come over here.
Huh? What? What's wrong? I got to come over there?
Yeah.
Why? Same thing?
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, really?
I'm not doing it. Yeah.
What do you mean you're not doing it?
It hasn't turned blue for me.
It never turned blue?
No.
Why not?
Everything else is going.
Huh?
The stuff on
Go on Facebook. Live. I mean, go on
know.
Bobby June Live.
I know. Go to Bobby June Live.
Yeah, go to Bobby June Live. Make sure it's not broadcasting there, and then we're just not broadcasting there tonight. We're going to be on YouTube only again until we get this motherfucking thing figured out.
I should try that connect.
Nah.
All right.
No, fuck it. We're live, dude. We're live. People can go to YouTube. We just got to tell them. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I'll pay $15 a month for this shit. Go to YouTube for a second. God damn. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Just go to live. Are you there? Are we live? Let's end. I want to stop this looking at it as soon as possible. That's what's bumming me out. We're staying on YouTube. Just tell me real quick and let's get over it. Because this is a drag. You know? We're killing it twice. Not there? You know what? Who cares? Turn it off. Nobody cares. Fuck it. Thomas. Nah, it doesn't matter. If you find us live or dead, it doesn't matter. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna change if we find us live or dead? Thomas, what are you gonna find? Nothing's gonna change. We're not gonna change a thing if you find us live or dead. Can you turn that screen off?
Yep. Do I want to leave a note?
Yeah, leave. Okay.
Blew up. Terrorists blew up South America today, and they left a note.
He's fucking right. Go ahead. Let's spend the whole 15 fucking minutes of the first goddamn show. God.
Alright. How should I do that? Go to back to Bobby June Live. I'm there.
Oh my God.
I'll leave it right here and write something. What do you want me to say?
Go to YouTube.
Simple.
Oh my, it's gonna take you so long. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Let me do it real quick. Oh, my phone's in my pocket. Okay, good. I'll do it. Mm-hmm.
What the hell? They edit that out? Ooh, that's nice. That's a really cool shot. You wait and see that shit, man.
Who gives a fuck?
They're badass right there.
Who gives a fuck?
I care.
Did you post it?
Yep, twice
On Dead and Live? Or just live?
on live.
Okay, why don't you tell me? Why am I sitting here doing it? What do you post live? Did you put YouTube link?
I just said.
Oh,
go
dude,
to
you gotta put the YouTube link. People are
do that.
stupid. They ain't gonna do
I
shit.
Are they gonna allow that?
They allow it.
Well, shit, it didn't. Well,
Dude, put the YouTube link in there.
is it saying what I posted?
Huh?
Is it showing anything that I said?
No, just go to YouTube. Copy the. You have to go to the channel.
No,
Oh.
I got you with that. I'm doing that.
You have to go to the channel though.
I am.
Okay, and then copy the link and the URL. Yeah, of course they let you post YouTube for show.
Well, because I did it twice and it's not popping. Oh,
You type the YouTube link in there?
no, but just
You have to type the YouTube link in there.
I can't just say it and then not have the YouTube link.
Say it.
Well, type it.
You type in "I'm at YouTube."
No, it said go to YouTube. That's it. Shouldn't that post at least?
Yeah, it's gonna post, but
I didn't see it.
Okay, but don't worry about it. But nobody's gonna.
All right, I got it.
Nobody's gonna type. Nobody's gonna look. Oh my God, we're on YouTube right there.
What happened?
Look like a fool. Just do your thing. All right. See it?
You see it?
I posted it already.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Done?
Yep.
Okay. Yay. Let's get back to the show. Because this is the worst in the world of the planet Earth. Because I don't want to do this right now. I got tons of things to talk about. Mondays are large and in charge. And lots of yappity yap. And it sucks when I can't say shit.
Bust it out.
Fuck! Turn off your screen. Fuck the screen. Fuck the world. My fucking mind's loose. Hey, what's it?
What's that, man?
Fuck. Oh my god. My mom came over. I had her birthday. She had a birthday.
Oh,
It
shit.
was so nice. We'll talk about that later.
Right on.
Yay.
That's cool.
Hey, no, that was a joke. Don't get all happy.
This is not a happy show.
I was trying to contrast the hate.
If I come in a bad mood, everyone will be in a bad mood.
Oh, yeah. I like that philosophy. Who said that first? That philosophy is the best. Man. See, I wanted, see, don't, but you see, you go the other direction. There's people out there that are so disgusting that they would want their bad mood to be into your bad mood.
Oh, there's many of them.
I don't necessarily want that, but don't impede on my bad mood. Don't get in my fucking way for being a raging blood shithead. I want to be mad. I can like it. It feels good. So you are the bad guy. You.
I don't think so.
You.
I don't know that. I'll eat you alive.
So we are.
This dark episode's pretty cool.
We all say it's our she show.
It yeah, I like it.
Go. Good for you.
Uh-huh.
When I watched the video.
Yeah.
Of Friday's video, the cloth, the mouth video. And it's funny because can you pull up the video? Can you I know I just turn off your screen. Turn on your screen. Turn off your don't go to Facebook. Post. Don't go to Facebook. Post.
Hold up. Is it up on Facebook? I mean YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, can you bring that? Can you play?
Let me get it on here though.
Yeah. Do your thing. He's going to pull up, because we're going to watch that video, because I just want to make a point, and because it's a startling point.
What?
Huh?
So what point?
Startling.
Oh.
It's an interesting point. We're bringing up Friday's video. Friday night. Friday night was a night of a point of realizing that Facebook and YouTube are listening to us. At least their AI is. So I wanted to put it to a test. Put it to a test to see what it can hear when we cover everything, including our voice, including our face and everything. The face part was just kind of an add-on. And we're going to play just a minute of that video. You could just go in like a minute deep. Are you there yet? What's wrong?
I need switcher to
Media manager? What do you, SwitcherCast?
Yeah.
You got SwitcherCast up?
No, I'm trying to find it.
It's under TV. It's under BJL in the applications folder.
BBG.
No, it's on. I changed the name to BG, or it could be TBGS. I don't know. It's in an acronym folder under applications. Huh?
My only option is the TBS or JS.
What? Is there a folder in the applications folder?
BCS?
BJL or TBJS?
TBJS.
Go in there. Broadcast. Huh?
There's blows.
Okay, good. Okay, what now? Did you double click that?
That's right.
Okay, well, how long did it take a double click?
No, it's not that.
You should know where that is. It's your house. Go in like a minute into the video. Just drag it over a minute. Whatever. Just start in the beginning. It doesn't matter. Whatever's easiest. Just drag it. Okay. Just play it. See, when everybody when you see television programs or even podcasts and they're like, "Hey, play that clip," that's because they prepare. We don't prepare. This is what happens in the background of other broadcasts. When you see, okay, so we're gonna play yesterday's show. Go ahead and play that show, and all of it immediately starts playing. What we're doing right now is what they did before the show started. But we have to do it in front of you, like every goddamn else. Everything else. I was gonna bring in my fucking weight to do that in front of people too. I'm gonna do everything in front of people. What's wrong? I know you're hauling.
We're having technical difficulty.
What?
They're not connecting like they should be.
No? Okay. I'll do it on my phone. I'm going to show my phone. Let's just do this. Forget about it. Stop.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. This phone right here, number 2. Can I do it? Oh, can I do it on this phone? Oh. Let's see. Yes, I can. Okay, you have me on number 2 right now?
Yeah.
You do?
I have you on 1, but I'm going to 2.
Okay. Hi, number 2. What's up? Do you have me on number 2 right now?
Yep.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Have I full screen?
You can go up a little closer, or I can zoom in.
No.
You can go closer and to your right. Down a little bit. Now to your right. A little bit more. Right.
You have to switch. How are you going to switch if you can't see? Didn't fail. That gets they're good enough, but I know, but I cut the hole there just to make it like so we're Cyclops. Meanwhile, the other one, I don't know what you want. Yeah. Oh, I can't drink. So I did some research today on YouTube.
You see how accurate it is?
Uh-huh.
It's
Pretty sick, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Uh-huh.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, that's straight whispering. It was on the money, pretty much.
Yeah. That's funny.
Isn't that impressive? I mean,
Yeah, it is.
it's pretty weird that we would. I want to go down. Oh. Can you see me right
Man,
now?
those clever bastards.
So there's no avoiding it. We can't do anything.
So what's it? Uh-oh. What's that?
as a human.
Human being. Black with pony, shine crow, Apache, Arapaho.
I can't answer the phone when you're singing.
Come on now.
Hello? Hold on. I gotta do something. Hold on. Whoever this is, hold on. Hello? Hello? What do I do now? Hello? Hello? Who the... Hold on one second, let me do this. Hello? 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 I love you, you love me. Why don't we hear each other? It's not I don't know what to do. I'm just going to take a poo. Where's the fucking thing? I don't know. I got wires already. Hi. Hello? Hello? I can't even hear a person like on the regular microphone.
No?
No, like when I unplug it. Now I'm on. Oh. Hello? Say something. God damn it. Hello? Oh my god, dude. The world's ending, bro. What up, bro? Okay, whatever. We love you. Bye-bye. Let me just turn off this iPad. It says phone call us. Took my pee-pee. Yeah.
I got this shit figured out fucking finally.
What did you get figured out?
Screen working.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had too many cameras on. There's too many. I didn't have an open space. That's why.
Oh, there's a limit?
Mm-hmm.
All right, enough of that. So that was the YouTube. That was the YouTube. Man, I was so prepared to do something to sound all smooth and breaking out of this, but we are so fucked up. So fuck this shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna just take off my clothes. They can't see nudity though. Okay. Back to normal. Wow. So that was the caption thing. They hear everything, and we just gotta. You know what? I figured out that there is one person who cusses on the regular, and it's Joe Rogan. That's it.
Do they?
That's it. Joe, most famous one of all, cusses. So it's either the bottom of the barrel gets shoved off, or you're just doing good and you can say whatever. But he throws in cunts and fucks and shits and quite often.
I remember that now.
Yeah, he's not like us, but like, you know, he isn't that type of dude that plans it. You know, he says it naturally. He's good, and so that was interesting. So it kind of flies in the face of my thoughts a little bit, but he's so successful you can't really tell if they're just letting him in. So yeah, that was odd. Better. All these cameras are okay. Oh my god, what am I talking about here? Poor Vern Troyer. Suicide or not?
Who?
Vern.
Who's Vern?
Troyer.
Who's that?
Little man.
Yeah.
Mini me.
Oh, it is?
He died.
Oh,
Today.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
His real name.
I was busy today, but yes, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll get to that later. Don't let me not forget. Oh, don't let me forget.
So how'd he die? A heart attack?
50 years old. First off, 49.
Yeah.
I mean that's damn good for 2'8".
Yeah.
How
long did Hervé Villachez live?
I don't even know who that is.
That's Tattoo.
Oh, he looked old.
He was like a womanizer and shit. That's funny.
Uh,
I slap him around. and shit. Anyways,
why?
it's what's funny. It's like
He's had a pimp mind.
Grady Styles. Isn't that
Yeah.
his name? The little, you know who Grady Styles was?
Oh, Grady from Severson?
No.
I
No.
love Grady. Grady's so funny though.
A movie called Freaks, and there was this. They called him Flipper Boy. We called him on that shirt.
I don't want to go ding dong ding.
Same thing though. His womanizer, but you know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, weird as fucking. Yeah, just fame going to the superhead.
Yeah.
So yeah, he died. That was crazy. I always pay attention to him. He's like, just. I put in there. I said, man, finally he can go talk to God.
Yeah. Are you like some people are into midgets? You know, like they.
No, I'm not into midgets.
Yeah. Okay.
My friend's a midget.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm not saying in a perverted way, but they just.
No, I mean
like,
at all.
Like some people are like clowns or something or something.
No. They don't. They're just real short people. But
Yeah.
no.
Right.
I just brought it up because he died, and but I was like, the main reason I brought it up is like, there's a few people, burn victims maybe, but like, you know, when you die and if you believe in God and you go up there and you see God, you'd be like, dude, what's up with this, bro? Why? What the fuck is this? What is this? You made this? I mean, dude, God is like lined up with excuses. Well, okay, hold on. Let me tell you. Okay, there's a thing I do when I build when I build a human. Okay, hold on. There's some people that are going. Hold on. I know. Hold on. They got the burning person. Hold on. I mean, come on, bro. A lot of explaining.
I think
to
it's
do.
more like on the Wizard of Oz, and it's all I'm the powerful Oz.
No, even worse. Oh man, Jesus Christ! Yeah,
Maybe.
but at least you're closer, and you go, okay, what's up with this?
Might be like that.
Jesus.
He might be super cool and be like, "What's up, man? Yeah, I had to fucking do that. You act like an idiot." You know, something like that. What if it just morphs into what you want to see? Hey, that'd be pretty cool.
Like he fluffs you out with like everything
Yeah.
you've ever wanted, and
Yeah.
it diffuses the
Hate.
shit you ate
hate.
when you all that. He's like, I got bitches and drugs. I got money. Look at it. Don't make, you can't use it, but I got everything else. Look at that rolls you wanted. Oh, it's on. No. Yeah,
Would that be better, or would it be better to be a stern disciplinary kind of like?
No, I think it'd be best. No, I think that would be best to. You just hope for you just hope for what everybody else always says about exactly why it. Or you just hope for the answer that you're always wondering. Everybody's always wondering about when they use the damn excuse. He works in mysterious ways, or we just can't know that, or just all that. You hope that there's that answer that when you get there and he goes, well, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, fuck, I didn't think about that one.
Or either like your hell is like not knowing the answer for the rest of your eternity.
No, you're in heaven.
Oh no, but if that were
No, you're in heaven. We're talking about making it to heaven.
I
Getting there is
know.
Vern. Okay, then what are you talking about hell? We're talking about being in heaven first. You're in heaven.
Okay.
And you're saying, okay, there's the ultimate disciplinarian where he's like, which is fitting for his past, practices, and he can just go, shut the fuck up, sit down, or here's your dope and your bitches that you've always wanted, or dudes, or whatever, your marriage that you've always wanted. If you're a chick, here's
Right.
that ultimate marriage that you've always wanted. Here's that.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking about Urban Bertochez.
Villages.
And but I think that he had better have the answer. That's all I'm saying.
There's gonna be a riot.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder if he's had any riots or like uproars or like
What if it
has God had to settle everybody down once in a while?
Yeah, no, totally.
God damn. I mean, you don't have. It's not like everybody's great in there. There's like people that skirted through.
Well, that's where I wonder. Like they say, you can't look upon him without it. Like, you'll be in complete.
Well, you'd hope, wouldn't you? I mean, you'd hope that it would be. You'd hope that you don't understand, and then yeah, right. If you see God, you better be pretty.
Yeah, it's tough. There's so many things that are like, what about this? You know.
Oh yeah, I mean, sin is the biggest one. I mean, or not sin, but suffering is like, you know, numbering, and suffering is it's not much more of a conundrum than that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go too crazy on that. I mean, later on. But so yeah, he can go up there and like flip him off and get mad.
What's his name one more time? Vern.
Troyer.
Take it easy, Vern.
Cheers, buddy.
You know.
Anybody that's got issues is our friend. That's Mando.
Mando Calrissian. Oh, that's Lando.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my mom and dad came on Sunday, and I lied and I said I took them out to lunch. But I never take them out to lunch. They always take me out to lunch, even on their birthday.
That's terrible.
I just sit there and wait for the check to get written. I see the check come. I'm like, oh, here it goes again. Yeah. Yeah. Look at it go. Wow. Look at that. $20. Imagine if I paid for everything, it'd be 60. Wow. Yeah. It's like a double dinner. You eat, and then you get. No, I feel bad. I almost, I got a little more. I got just a hair more cash right now. So like, but I'm not quite there yet.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna reserve the. I haven't bought my mom dinner in years, like it's been a long time.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna reserve it for Mother's Day, which is coming up.
Right.
So that that's perfect.
Yes.
You know. So we went down to 2nd Street, walked around, and had a eat. So it was cool. They came over, and it was strange. Now I thought we had exiled them from the land of tar and waste, which is this show. And because of what happened about a month ago with my going over to my parents' house, and my dad pretty much within the first half hour said, how do I delete my entire, and he emphasized like completely flush my entire Facebook account away from me. And that's 2 months after I tell him that the show started. So, and he's had Facebook for a couple of years. So it's not like he just got it and now he doesn't like it. And it's not like he's not active on it. He's a little active on it, barely, once every 3 months, something will come up. So I was definitely under the impression that the show, and I still am, that the show ran them away, because who wants to see their kid get junky,
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I can see it that from that perspective, but
yeah.
At the same time, you want your parents to look beyond that, and because I probably have the same, or I do have the same feeling towards my mama.
Right.
I don't think she watches it. I saying GG too much, and I don't know.
What?
She said,
goddamn too much.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm sure the masturbation scene, she would have been like, but
There's so much more too. I mean, goddamn, choose your where do you want it,
But that's funny. I think it's
Well, it just makes us look like we make good decisions sometimes, because when we sit here and pine over the fear of our parents watching it, and then in your mind and in everybody else's mind, everybody's like, oh, they're gonna watch this. Oh, just watch. They're just gonna. Why are you worried about it? And then when we show them, and then a month later they say, can you please delete my account? Dude, we were right, bro. We were right. I mean, do we know what we're gonna do, dude? I mean, dude.
What's funny though, actually, is that
Hold on. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, dude, we knew what we know the propensity, and we know what we're going to push forward with. You have an idea of what I'm going to do. I have an idea of what you're going to do. We know each other. So when we fear telling our parents, you think we're full of shit? I mean, dude, that's a really accurate result of something that most people have a problem with, but really, I mean, dude, I'm not lying when I say that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to stake my flag in the ground. I was literally concerned about, great, my mom's, and I wasn't full of crap, and it did disturb them. I guarantee you it disturbed them. There's no way that could have been coincidental. You know? No way.
So,
So what were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I had to finish that.
What do you think if we become successful? Do you
Oh, they're
think-
gonna be right back on. When that money starts hitting, and that Diablo or whatever, yeah, please, everybody, you know, if the show ever becomes successful to a degree of that level, we would have watered it down for their liking, anyways, because you can't achieve that level of success with this brain. There's no way.
Well spoken, Bob.
There's no way we're coming out of where we are. Get used to it. Dig in. So
We are the future.
so my parents come over and I'm like, okay, well, now this is, and they wanted to come over. They said, okay, we want to come down, and they rarely come down. So now they're like, it's all about coming down, and so they come down and we sat in the living room and I showed them the place and everything. I told them about all the new stuff I had whenever I was working on stuff, and they didn't ask to come. They didn't ask to come into the studio, you know, and they're so like,
What?
yeah, huh?
Did you hear that? I heard a little.
Was that you?
I thought it was you.
We have somebody still on. Somebody talking. Well, they can listen if they want. No, I have everybody off. Somebody's on.
Put your head back a little bit. Get that Alfred Hitchcock going. A little back a little bit further.
So,
Lean back. Oh my God, that's it.
I think that
Get that all.
it was very okay. So we were sitting here. They didn't ask to see the studio,
Did they like?
but they insinuate. They talked about the show just very quickly. Like my dad will talk about it for my mom. My mom won't talk about it. My dad likes it. He probably likes the shit. Huh? Go ahead.
Nothing.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't know. It's funny.
So we're about to leave to go out to go down to 2nd Street to go out have lunch for her birthday, and I bought her some flowers, like got her a little card, and then they said something about YouTube. They said, yeah, I think this is the
Are we gonna have to shut down YouTube too, Bobby?
Is there any way you could call YouTube and have not broadcast the torrents? Because our friends are watching. Is there can you do a regional off button?
But we like to see the how-to video, so we don't.
Right,
want
yeah. Don't shut off everything. Just you. Can you can you draw a radius map around Torrance and our area, 188th and Crenshaw, and then draw so all of our friends and neighbors can't see you because the other people seem to be knowing and we're not having it. No, they said you're still on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. They go, oh, okay, cool. And that was I swear, dude, am I reading into it, or is that just them, knowing that I know, then telling me that they know that they're opening, that they could still see me, and they know that there's a door in.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Tell me if I'm fucking reading it wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. They just wanted to be a little supportive, and that was it.
You're still on, but why would they say you're still on YouTube? They didn't say anything about Facebook. They didn't say about thank you for canceling my account, but you're still on YouTube. We can watch you there.
But then they knew that you were on YouTube.
You're
So how
right.
did they know that?
Huh?
They must be, checking out something.
Well, yeah, I mean, right. Oh, no, they kind of, I think I told them I was on YouTube before, but why would they just come here and say, you're still on YouTube, right?
Or was it like a Freudian slip and they meant you're still on Facebook, right?
No. No, they were precise on it.
I don't. That's an anomaly.
I don't think so. I think it's exactly what I said it is.
Oh.
A complete, what that was to me was, we know that you know that we know that you know that you know that we don't want to watch you anymore because of that deleted account. And we, not only that, but we already knew you were on YouTube, and we saw the show of you complaining about us canceling the Facebook account. And so now we don't want to be such big
door shutters. So we want you to know at least that there's a slight possibility that we'll watch it once a year. You know, like we know you're there. We didn't shut every door. So this is like that's the hint that they could watch at will. You know, that's like letting me know that they know that I'm out. They know where to get me when they want me. You know, that is where, and that's actually they probably got a little bit startled that a bleepity blop notified them every night, and then we are every night doing something. It was probably a little bit too in their face or something.
You think that, huh? Yeah.
I have
You know your mom better than anybody, so
this isn't the way normal people. I mean, this is like there's nothing abnormal about you know when something like this happens. You could see. I see that there's it's funny is like there's so little information regarding this. There's a shutdown of Facebook. There's a mention of YouTube. The information's so narrow and limited in a minute or two or even less, that you can derive that from it. It's scant. Right. It's not like in a conversation woven in with other things. These are like striking moments in an evening.
Like that's the whole reason that evening's happening is
not that bad. No, they wouldn't be that. They're not that gnarly. If I prodded
Titanic style.
If I prodded them, I could get the information. I could sit there and go, okay, because I'll do this eventually. Okay, I know why.
I'm surprised you haven't really.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
I don't know your dynamic.
No, I could do that, but I'm still scared. I don't want. I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know.
What are you scared of?
What just happened? Another version. I don't know. I'm not scared, like gnarly scared, but I'm not looking for I've got.
Oh, what I was gonna say is think about it. We're grown men and we're worried about what our moms think.
Yeah, I know. That's old news though. 50. I know. It's crazy. So it's so yeah. I don't. When something goes kind of horribly wrong. If I am right, I'm not 100% sure I'm right, but I'm pretty damn sure. If it went that wrong already, you're not looking to go dig deeper into it. You know, it's like, okay, well, I mean, I will eventually, but I mean, I kind of slipped.
You know, to resolve something.
Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm being a bitch ass punk.
That's all right though.
A little bit. Okay, I guess then that's fine then. Okay. It's all right.
It's all right to be a bitch ass punk.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I thought it was bad, actually.
Just keep it in check.
Just tell me how. Just give me that bitch ass punk handbook. I'll check right in. I don't know how.
We have room for everyone.
You've been a bitch ass punk a little bit. You know, I realize that. You're a pro bitch ass punk. Oh, man. Oh man, I want to see you turn into a Hulk and just kill everybody. Oh man, I would be afraid though because I'd be up on that list. I'd be fucked up, man. I think you kill everybody else, but I'd get the last song. And you bitch too, God, you were a con too.
Don't you ever think about that when you hear those stories about like serial killers or mass killers, or like how do they click? Or you think like, could that just happen to any of us at some moment? Like,
no.
Click.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this nasty.
There are some. I'm not a big believer in it.
Sorry, but I heard this one today that just is wretched.
Huh?
This dude.
I'm about to.
Right.
Well, my turn. Oh, you just said something. Now you
go.
Well, I don't even know what I was saying. Go ahead.
Just those people that commit just heinous acts.
Yeah.
Like they say that we're all capable of any of that.
Who says who they?
Philosophy. I don't know. Jordan does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
We're all
I like
capable.
this. Oh, we got battle now. We
are all capable of going to that extremity. And he uses Nazi Germany.
No, he
as
said
an example.
we should. No, that's a different. That's not a psychosis. That's a social group.
Okay.
Well, they call it the gang mentality or the
Right.
group think. That's a different thing.
True, because I'm saying that this is one
But I know what you're
individual.
saying.
but
That was
he-
good.
he-
That was good.
he
You
does-
Look at us now. We're finally on that tip. No, it's true. It's when he talks about that, it's bomb because because it is a oh, my coffee's cold. Because it's it's just a
Well, that's kind of what he's
fascinating-
addressing, though, is that don't think that you're not.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not the same as
He's saying in the group mentality of it all.
Yeah,
right.
that's not a mass
Okay,
murderer
maybe I'm
or like a mass rapist.
exaggerating a little bit.
Yeah, that's a group. That takes a group, and it takes time, and it's a.
Well,
it
I would
takes,
think a lot of people fancy the thought. Like, I mean, have you ever thought that? Am I capable
Which one?
of that? I've
Which
never been
one?
capable of that.
killing like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
No, because you have that's a different yeesh, I need to drink it. Hold on a second. That's a different to operate on your own is you wouldn't have it. It's not it's not
Well, your
a-
rational side, obviously, even thinking about it, it's already in check. But at the same time,
Well, how would you do it then?
giving the thought fancy, like just
Oh, that's different. Oh no, that's entertaining. How I've entertained many times. How would I get rid of a body? Who doesn't think about that?
Exactly.
I mean, god damn,
That's what I'm kind of trying to say.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
thoughts
that's-
that you know are wrong and you would never act on them.
No,
right?
I could think about anything I want. I've
Yeah.
killed you. I've killed my mom. I've killed my dad. I killed myself. I killed everybody. I killed God a million times. Killed the whole
Do
world
you kill
once.
them with just
No,
a
I
word and no imagination, or do you
Oh,
actually see
no.
it through?
I don't see. It depends on who it is. It depends on how much they deserve.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves a little different something.
Yeah.
Because you could just disappear somebody. That's not really worth anything, though. No, I don't really. There's too many. One good thing about learning about things about. One good thing about learning how the brain works. You don't want to do anything to anybody. That's a beautiful thing because there's nothing. I've let go. That's old. That's an old thought. If I had to, there's no way I could ever nowadays think about killing anybody or anything because I know more why they do what they do, and it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with them. So it's not a. It's a non-issue. There's no rationale I could bring to the table to do anything like that to anybody.
Yeah.
Even I mean, goddamn, I mean, even it'd be hard, dude. I mean, if I'm talking about if I found a wife, if I found a wife and I loved her to death and it was crazy, I mean, goddamn, that would be hard if somebody raped her and killed her and.
That's where
Or
children,
raped her in front of me and kept her in front of me. Maybe they
Yeah.
kept me and her and then married and fucked her and in front of me for
Just-
the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then she falls in love with him.
No.
That kind of okay. Maybe then
Then I cut my throat.
right. So
No, I wouldn't do that for fucking some chick.
so it's like that's but you would still understand the psychopathy behind the person.
Yes.
And when you know that, they become a bear, or they become a lion, or they become a crappy alligator, and they're just operating with different things. And it doesn't mean you don't want to. It doesn't mean you don't want to cap them in the brain to stop them when you can. That's different. Now, I'll definitely if somebody came in here and
Threatened with
and I had a
violence.
gun and they came over there and they started raping you with the blood knife.
Centaur.
I'd shoot him. Yeah, if the centaur came in here and just had a big, thick,
Oh, my.
cock, hard, veiny, thick ass,
I'd say
fucking inner tube, and he just got you, and he's about to put the tip in, and you had you perfect to turn you around, and you knew the moment that cock went inside of you, you'd die.
Venge me, Bobby. Venge
I would shoot
me.
him. I would shoot him.
I would hope.
So, yeah, but I know where we're going with that because there was a place where we were going after. Before that, what we were
Just
talking
the
about.
maniac and the capability of anybody to do such.
Yeah, but there's something before that though.
I don't know. I was going to tell you one I heard today that was pretty fucked up
What?
about a killer. Or he went nuts.
Oh, I'm done. Okay, I'm
Real-
not.
real
I'm over it.
brief.
What
Yeah.
is it?
It's some dude that what he did to
The van guy, the driving the van,
this guy.
the Waffle House.
No,
The what else?
he had a child. They put the child up for adoption. The child was adopted.
Yeah.
Later on in life, that child went looking for her parents, found them, ended up living there. The
I've heard this before. Go ahead.
wife moved out. She decides to stay there. They start having sex with her dad and gets pregnant from her dad. All this is not known to the mom, the wife, mom.
Yeah.
She finds out,
Uh-huh.
raises all hell, and eventually the child taken away from them, given to his mom, so its grandparents.
Okay.
And she's not allowed to see him, the daughter/wife,
Yeah.
and he's ostracized and he can't see them.
Right.
Blah, 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 court
Yeah.
order and all this shit.
Yeah.
So he goes and kills
The wife.
the grandmother that his,
Oh, the grandma. Okay.
the
Facilitated
baby.
all that bullshit.
with the baby,
Right.
kills them.
Wait, kill the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Killed his baby.
Yeah.
Right.
And then went and found her.
Who's her?
The daughter
Okay.
slash
Right. The
wife.
lover. Right.
And he kills her, and she's with her adopted father, because the adopted family took her back in.
Okay. So, okay. Wow, this is a really tough one, man. This is
Yeah, it's fucked up. So the adopted father's driving her or something, and he mows them down, kills them, and then he kills himself.
Okay.
Just like, what the fuck?
It sounds like just a trailer of people killing another trailer of people. It sounds like moron central. Fuck 'em.
All incestuous kind of.
Oh,
He at
man,
least.
please don't tell me a story like that again. Too complex. I wanted to leave that. I wanted to leave that topic. You brought in that story.
Now, on a lighter
oh my
side.
God. I got it real quick. Hold on a second. I got a mom.
Yeah, it was nice.
I don't even know how you remember that goddamn thing. I can't remember that kind of shit. And if I go to aunt, uncle, and
Yeah, it's messed up. And supposedly,
oh God.
when they put her up for adoption, the reason the mom wanted to do that was because she had feelings or thoughts that he might be abusing them.
Oh, who cares? Anyways,
He gonna burn in hell right now.
yeah, fuck them all. They're idiots.
So we're not gonna be able to go to the parade and go, "You'll burn in hell."
No.
Yeah. Bastards. The plane. Cockly.
I just want to finish this.
Finish it. Go.
So, fuck it. I'll go through show shit. Yeah, I'm gonna want to anyways later.
Watanabe.
So I figured out that the camera robotics will not work,
Yeah.
and I put the transceivers on eBay.
Right.
Unfortunately,
It's all right.
no, it's not.
We gotta deal with it. Okay, we're gonna find something else eventually.
I already found something else.
You already found it. I knew. Believe in you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I don't fret.
No, well, that's unfortunate. Man, never seen anybody in a wagon behind a car going, "Guys, go.
Do what?
Oh my God! Can you drive once in a while, nigga?
I drive all day
Yeah.
long.
Right here, I don't care about that. Night long, all night long. Man, when you get here, drive. Man, I drive the whole. You know what? I drove from here to the East Coast and back.
Without a wink.
Oh my God.
That's not. You can't do that.
So, yeah, I figured out the robotics, and
I had a pretty good clue.
yeah, your idea was the next logical step, and I loved it, and I tried it, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
I wanted it to, and I wanted you to do it.
I tried.
But I wanted you to come in this weekend. I didn't know you weren't going to come in. You said you were going to come back.
I thought I was.
I know. But I'm just telling you what I thought. I mean, fucking, I thought you were going to be here. you know.
Yes.
And so I couldn't wait, and we can't do these long gaps of I'm going to do something in 2 days thing. We have to boom, 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 boom. So I just did it because that's what I'm supposed to do. What was I supposed to do? You said
Nothing.
when I got all mad last time. You said, oh, lead by example. So I led by example.
Yes.
Okay. Again,
I admire that.
another version of it. Let me give you 150,000 versions of leading by example.
Oh, it motivates me, man.
Motivates you?
Yes, it does.
What do I need to do to build a whole building? No way to construct a human?
If I could just get these damn leeches off my leg.
Get out the river.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. And I went to the south and got that from you. Get out the river. Get out the swamp. I should have said.
Nope, bayou.
Bayou. God damn it. Get out the bayou. Oh, man, you're right. I fucked that one up. Get out the bayou. Oh, speaking of bayou, man, you guys fucked up. Today, you guys fucked up.
What happened?
Man, in Mississippi
No way. Really?
and Alabama.
What the hell happened?
Why wouldn't it be in both? The government took the day off today.
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
It's called Confederate Memorial Day. Why would they do that?
I don't know. That's kind of.
Why would they do that? I mean, goddamn, dude. I mean,
That's weird.
the government shut down. I saw it on the news. The government shut down. It's like, come on, guys. You're dragging it down, man. Jesus Christ, take so long. Get Dookie out the hole, man. Man, it's really, I mean, goddamn, you know. Hey, when black people say, hey, racism's still alive, you know it's real. Man, and I know there's other reasons behind it, so it's not just all bad. But I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not like a good input, whatever. And then Georgia tried to kick in.
What they do?
They took the day off too, but they didn't call it Confederate Memorial Day. They called it state holiday. Just like state holiday, capital state, capital holiday. What are you looking it up for?
I was curious. I've never thought about it, but I was curious of what they fought for. I mean, obviously the outward thing is the slavery and all that, but what underlying current stuff?
Oh, you know, dude, that's gonna not take. It's not gonna be a glance.
No, I know.
Okay, so like, let's not.
Go on.
Yeah, let's not. I don't want to lose you because I don't want to. You could do that later.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat that right now. That's just that's a quick thought. That is not something to expand on. We got too much to talk about.
Go, girl.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind an answer tomorrow.
All right.
I would love that. If you want to go on Go
Yeah.
Gadget, I would love that because I'd love to know, you know.
Yeah.
But I love not knowing.
Go. I want a whiteboard.
Is the keyboard working?
Yes, lovely.
Oh, you like the change ups?
I do.
Do you see the hook? Do you see the hook?
Yep. I was like, look at that little newfangled thing.
It goes right up there.
Yep.
Strong.
Yep. I'm using it as we speak.
Good. You can see the numbers now.
Yes.
That's cool.
No, I like it. I like the feel of it too.
Feel it did the same to the black one, so it's identical. So that way, if you have to switch, you don't know you've switched. You know.
Yep.
That way, you have complete uniformity. Also has a different clip on it. Handmade clip on the other one.
I didn't. Oh, I see it now though.
Okay.
If I, only thing I would maybe is it'd be nice to have instead of a one, like right now. One. What am I? 1-7. It'd be cool to have them all like in a 1-5, 1-3, 1-2.
What do you mean?
Like 1-2 you, 3 the co, and then maybe me.
Well, the thing is, it goes.
So I'm not doing this as much.
Well, here's the rationale. We're getting used to the future, not now. Co-host and me, that's where you'll be bouncing.
Right.
So this for
They will be there. Yeah.
You'll be there. So you have to get used to what's going to happen. So here's and I told
No,
you
you're right. You're right.
it goes around the room. It's actually very logical. Most important, next most important,
Right.
that one, and then the guest, seemingly the next most important, then the overall room, and then your distant one. You know, it definitely. I understand what you're saying, but yeah, we have to get used to the numbers. Your finger has to go there. And you know what? This is actually might be. Man, it's endless. How what we're talking about right now is Thomas, instead of double tapping each picture on the iPad to switch cameras, which is it's so simple, but it's actually very irritating when you do it, because when you double tap in Switcher Studio, it's our broadcasting app. You'll see all 9 cameras sitting there. When you double tap on the next shot that you want, it flashes in the preview screen, and then it shows up over there. And it takes a quick double tap. It's irritating, right? Every time.
Yeah.
It's not a smooth feel. And so what we did was we allowed a keyboard to be used, so he could just simply tap the 1 through 9 numbers without doing anything. I mean, he could switch so much right now. It's not even funny. It is so easy to switch. It's not even funny. So I put little nubs on the 1 through 9 buttons, like these little rubber bumpers that you would stick under a foot of something to make a little rubber foot for like a vase. I put nubs on each one, but they had to be clear and see-through so you could see the number that's on the keyboard, because we often type with that keyboard as well. And then there's a backup keyboard for the same iPad, because one sometimes doesn't work or it's not charged. So then we have 2, and I had to duplicate the process, and I had to make special clips for the shift key to be held down. So I had to do these clips, and so that's good. That's done. And it seems like it'll last, those little nubs on there. But they might get dirty. We're not sure. So then go from there to the cameras. The cameras, the before I get to the robotics. What? Did you say? What'd you say?
I said I'm back here behind this.
What do you mean? Are you showing them something?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're talking to the people. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's look at me. So, go back here. So, before we get to the robotics, the cameras are put into place. So these cameras, as they sit, don't have to ever be removed from their bases, because what we have now is a system of always the same shot. The shot will never change. Every base station, every robotic base station that's been mounted to the bases, I had to reconfigure. What are you doing?
Turn that off.
Good. What are you turning off?
Video
Oh,
popped up.
okay. I had to reconfigure so many things in here on the bases. That base up there, I don't know if you noticed what that base looks like now. The overall camera base.
Yeah.
The base itself has been rotated and secured. The camera is upside down in the robotic arm. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
So, and all of these robotic bases are screwed down to the wood. Solid. So they do not spin. You do not pick it up. You do not do anything with the robotic base. You don't bring it over here, move it. They are in their places. And they are rotated. Don't ever rotate a base. Only the camera.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're creating very familiar standards. We're solidifying things. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to move a camera, okay? But we are definitely going to make these things solid where they are now. And then once they're solid, we'll critique them and move one systematically. But we're not doing the... What are you doing now?
watching a broadcast for a second.
I don't know. I'm talking to you about this. I'm not talking to you about the show. I can't. This is for you. I don't want to. I'm not talking to you about the show. I'm penalizing the show to get to you so I could talk about the show. I don't want to. I'm talking to you. I'm not even talking to the people. Like I don't even care if they listen to this. I'm sacrificing the whole show to tell you about the show.
Talk.
And you're telling. I don't want to look at the fucking YouTube thing. I'll not talk about the YouTube thing. I'll talk about the show. I'm telling you about the show.
I know. I was about to walk him through it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh well, then tell me what you're gonna do.
I was waiting for you.
What do you want to do?
No, I was waiting for you to finish what you were saying, though.
I'm going to be doing this for 15 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to be telling you about a lot of things.
All right.
So what do you want to
show
do?
the audience the schematic?
The way the
Yeah.
I love that.
I was showing them already, but I wanted to do it in chronological
Yeah,
order.
go quickly. Go dunk 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 dunk
So
dunk
let me get
dunk.
rid of this because I've been playing around with a little bit of a crossfade with this darkness because it looks nice.
Okay, cool.
But here we go.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 is what?
Well, okay, is 9 up?
Yeah, but I changed it.
Why?
Because I had to open up a spot to do what we were gonna do.
Okay, well we're not doing that. So where's 9?
I can put her back on.
Yeah, put 9 back on because we're doing a whole camera thing. It's kind of I set it up like that. That's funny. There's a restriction on the amount of inputs.
9.
Wow. So we know that now we have to eliminate a camera if we want to bring in a screen?
Yeah.
What? No.
At least that's what happened. Yeah.
Okay, we got to look into that. Please look into that,
All right.
like on YouTube or something, because we need to know what that is. Because I did not think that was the case. I thought we could have multiple screens in there as sources and the cameras, like crazy. You know?
Yes. Oh, I gotta turn this off, don't I? Turn it off.
Bop.
Okay. iPhone.
Oh, I just
There
said
we go.
bop.
Done. All right. So once again, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And those are the ones that you saw with they were aiming at the screens. I turned to give something interesting, but they are guest cameras and stuff. So okay, so the put it on number 8. That's a producer. That's a shot of the producer's 3 screens. Do you see the phones lit up?
Yeah.
Are they lit up?
No.
Okay. Huh?
No.
Oh. Do you see the phones down there? The 3 little phones? Well, anyway, below each one of those big screens is the little phone. Anyway, fuck that.
Yeah, you can't see the light if it is on. No.
They're dust. Okay, the TV's on and the front door camera's on, right? No, not yours. That front door camera.
Yeah, out there. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's a producer. That's a horrible shot of the producer's area. That's number 8. Eventually, that'll be shooting the producer that sits there. And then in the number 9 is a shot of the.
Our BE room.
Yeah, the back, the safe where the recording room is, but it's just a pile of stuff right now. So that'll look good eventually. So, and that's on Wi-Fi right now. Can you tell it's on Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay, because nothing's moving though.
Right.
Okay, so screw all that.
That's our tractor beam room.
Yeah.
All right. Where am I going?
Back to normal.
All right.
Just switch between us and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
And I don't mind you if you show the screens once in a while. If I'm talking.
I do.
Okay, cool. So back to what I'm telling you because I have to.
Okay.
Telling everybody, shit. I feel bad about telling you, telling you, and then everybody that we're all of the shit we do here because it's so fucking boring. But at least, hopefully, somebody finds it interesting that the technology we're doing and stuff to put this together. So it's like, dude, please, at least make it. We need to do a how-to. God damn it, we need a how-to video. Fuck. How to make a studio. I mean, goddamn, dude. I'm gonna fucking do this. How to do something. I mean, got so many how-tos around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll put the fuckings in there. I'll put the. You know what? Oh, dude, we need a how-to video that's like a fucked up how-to video. Like how-to. You know how how-to videos are like all like. So this was and watch and like and subscribe. We need to do like a motherfucking how-to video.
For real.
Like that'd be kind of cool. Like we could do like normal ones. Like we could do like a how they Bluetooth speakers. Okay, we could do a how-to video on Bluetooth speakers and just make it all porned out and shitty. Make them good. Like why can't you add to these how-to videos a bunch of dookie.
Well, personality.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, every one of them is so sterile. I mean, it's nice to have it. I mean, maybe you just want. Oh, yeah, let's go. Okay, so every robotic base is bolted to the thing. That doesn't mean they can't change. The power for each robotic base is sitting right next to the base without the white transmitter, just the gray one. Those power units, those plugs in the wall, they're going to go back up there in the satellite. And what's hooked to each one of those is an outlet. That is a remote control. What you're going to have over there is a board of remotes. There's going to be 3 remotes. And on each remote is 1 through 5, 1 through 5, and 1 through 5. And it's on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Okay? So I'm circumventing the transmitter transceiver thing, and I'm turning on and off every base station through the outlet receiver. It's an aftermarket on-off lamp switch for grandma to turn off.
I got you.
Okay? So you're going to have in front of you 2 remotes with 8 cameras on it. You're going to turn whatever camera you want next on and the last one off. And it's going to be it's going to be a little bit irritating, but it is the solution. You know, it would have been the way you would have had to handle it anyways on the remote controls. You would have had to turn something off and then turn something on.
Right.
So this is actually a cleaner, clearer way to know what is on and what is off. So each one of the base stations will be plugged into a transmitter. You'll be able to turn one. So that's going to solve that problem because we'll know what's on and you'll be able to. Now there's another problem after that. So that's why I placed the cameras and locked them down.
Right.
And they all have. Next I'm going to do clean up Ethernet power to phones. That's next up there. And power to lights. Oh, and there's another transmitter. I bought an extra one. That transmitter will have all of the lights plugged into it, one button. And then the other button will have all the phones plugged into it, another button. So we'll have very easy on, off, everything. And another transmitter for all ground lights. You know, my underlights, that underlight over there, off. Yeah, it'll be good. So, and they're on their way. Then we have cables and 4 headphones over there that are ready to be wired. I didn't have time to do for guests. So we won't be using mics anymore. Those headphones will be used.
Oh, cool.
And they'll be wired and in the board. And they come TRRS over here. So that's headphone and microphone all the way to the board. And then at the board, they get swapped. And at the board, they get split. So you bring headphone and mic, one cable, thin cable. I'm going to be yanking all those fucking XLRs off of there and putting in these thin TRRS cables. When they get here, they split. One cable is a stereo mic. I bought these really clean XLR to female TRS 1/8 inch, 3.5. Plug that right in, plug it in the board. Boom, mic plugged in. No fucking extension, nothing. The other part of the headphone goes straight to the amp, headphone amp, okay, or out to the producer. So that system's getting taken care of. So that'll be done, including that person. Then all the other mics are going to get set up, okay, XLR. So this board, by this weekend coming up, this board will be done. This will be like, I'm going to take off all these wires. I'm going to take out all these red. I'm going to reconfigure it. I'm going to douche it. I already douched a lot, but I'm going to douche that. So, but cameras first. And what else is there? about this. And I made things really secure. The cameras are very secure. I still have to secure the top of that. I did a lot of movie adjustments. Oh, laptop works.
Yeah.
See behind me? Doesn't fixed it. Doesn't do that stupid thing anymore. So now we have a laptop.
Giving us that cool graphic.
Yeah. Huh?
Graphic.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Reflection.
Oh yeah, that too. And so that's good. And in there, I dumped a lot, but I got the hard drive's coming, so that'll be dumped more. That camera you use next to you is the remote camera. So you will that will be maybe staying there or not. We're not sure, but that'll be the remote camera that you can walk around with, because eventually somebody will walk in and grab it and want to film something going on out there. That camera is the one to use when anybody wants to film anything outside of the studio by walking around.
All right.
You know, because we'll have a guest over. They'll be in the green room. We want to do a little pre-interview, and we want to go over there and talk to them.
Okay.
So anybody can come and grab it. So it can't be right there. It'll have to be in its holster up there with its whole light and whole rig that I made already. But we'll figure out a way to get it to it so it's a good angle on you when it's there.
Cool.
All that stuff behind you you have to take out what you put, leave what you love, remove anything you don't love.
All right.
Okay, I don't mind if it all stays. If you love all that, then that's fine. But
Nah, I gotta clean it up.
you got to get rid of anything that doesn't matter.
All right.
It has to be emotionally for you. It can't be something you hope to use as a prop or something unless it's really good.
Okay.
You know, so just make sure that it's really, really good. And then it can't be, if it's a prop,
Put it in the drawer.
yeah, put it in a drawer if it's a prop. You know, it doesn't, I put the guitar outside the case because it smells like burned. Okay. And I want to be able to walk through there, and there's no place and I don't have a place for the burned guitar case.
All right.
And it smells burned, and everything in it is burned. So it's outside right now, and it won't fit into the cube.
Okay.
So you have to get rid of the guitar case if you want the stuff that's in it to stay. All that, like that fake saw and the weird, like whatever is in there. I didn't look at it too closely. That can go into the long cube that's the chair in there, but the case can't be in here. You have to throw the case away. It's not even, dude, it's a burned out case. So get with the program of getting rid of shit that you can buy, including, your motorcycle. Dude, the guy wants to buy it.
For that much?
I don't know. No, I didn't tell him a price. I was too scared. No, I want, that much? Are you crazy?
What were you scared of?
Listen, well, you know what? You could buy that motorcycle again. Don't, let go.
I will.
No, now. He wants to buy it. Don't you want the money?
Yeah, but depending on how much it is.
Well, I'm telling you that, if you get rid of the guitar case, you could buy another one someday. You're more valuable than your guitar case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. What do you mean?
Okay.
I mean, you can hold on to this stuff, but you can do more with yourself if you've got more to. You just what could you do with the money with the bike?
Help survive. Pay bills.
Or keep it,
Or
hide it,
Put it. Yeah, save it.
hide it. Put it somewhere.
Put it. Yeah. I mean, that's what it'd be done. Put away. It's
Don't let it get
emergency.
spent. Don't let it get spent. Hide it. Sell it and hide it. I'll put it somewhere. I'll put it in a box. I'll make my own fridge for it. I swear to God, I'll put it in a box, and you can get it anytime you want, but you can't have it. Hide it. Don't spend it on bills, dude. And make that the starting point. When I first moved into this place, it took a chunk to get me going.
Right.
It took a chunk, and that chunk was the launching pad. And I had then somewhere else to put more little chunks. you know, and that started to build. It was like a little bit of a, you know, a little like not squirreling it away, but like I had a reason to further my my newfound direction and saving to get to where I wanted to be, that facilitated my freedom, you know, and that chunk of money it wasn't much, but it was like, I made a rule like, dude, don't touch it. You can't touch it, you know, no matter what. So even if you got like, I don't know how cheap you could sell it for, but he wants to buy it, dude. I don't care if it stays there. I'm not worried about it staying there. I'm not trying to get rid of the bike. I'm trying to get rid of the guitar case though, but I'm not trying to get rid of the bike. The bike's fine where it is. I don't care. But
I plan to get to it, but
what? The bike?
the bike.
No, but yeah, but you know, there's no planning to get to it when you have somebody else. If you can't react to somebody wanting to buy it now, there's no planning to get to it that could be even close to being better than that, because you have somebody wanting to hand you money right now. You can't. If I've been planning to get to that, there's no easier than right now.
I just don't want to take a few $100.
No, I don't. No, you don't have to say a few $100.
Right.
I mean, can you give it a moment of like real thought to where it's like $1,000? I don't know what a few $100. I wouldn't take that either. But I'm just saying,
Something realistic.
right. Well, I want to tell him something. I don't want to. I've been holding him off, saying, well, he's thinking about it, dude. I don't know, man. He doesn't want to part with that thing. He loves that bike. You know, I've been telling him that kind of crap.
Right.
So I've got him like hot. He's hot. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're just so in love with the bike, like it's your only big thing that you have besides your car, like, okay, I fucking, you know, I remember fucking having that, where it's like, only big thing I have was my fucking car, and it's still kind of the only big thing I have is my fucking car and my scooter. You know, the moment I lose my scooter is the moment I'm fucked. So I feel you. If I didn't have my car, I mean, if I didn't have my scooter and I only had my car, I'd be very possessive of the car.
What?
I don't know. It's just like, but if you hold on to the money and you do not spend it, I don't know. I'm just trying to devise with you.
No, I'm listening. I was looking up what the value of the bike was. Not that I should do another show, but you know.
Let me get that blue book out real quick. Well, you're doing it anyways.
I had to put in 2005.
At least you're doing it. I mean, you found some interest in what I was saying. I didn't make total bullshit. Like, I mean, dude, it takes 1 second to do an eBay search. I mean, you
Yes.
know, what kind of bike is it?
Kawasaki
Yeah, what kind? 750?
Z750.
But it says 1,000 because it's a different tank, right?
Yeah, he just put a sticker on it.
All right. So, you know, and I'm telling you, I will keep the money for you, and I won't let you have it if you want me to do that. I will never let you have it until you're ready to like do something amazingly important with it. We could put like rules on that money. You know, never for a bill, only for advancement. It can never sustain. It can only give something that, if you're going to buy another motor vehicle, or first and last on an apartment, or, you know, something that was non-sustainable. Did you find anything yet?
No.
Well, then stop. Or like, are you at The Verge? Do you want me to look it up? What year is it?
2005.
How much? What's the value of a 2005 Kawasaki
Z750.
Z750?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the value of a 2000.
What's the value of a 2005 Z750 Kawasaki motorcycle?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the value of a 2005 Z750 Kawasaki motorcycle.
Huh?
$2,000.
$2,000?
So,
Well, that's running.
right.
So what do you want for it? 15?
Yeah.
I don't want you to look any further if you already kind of know the price in general. Don't bother with all the details and stuff you're looking at. Can you turn the screen off or something? Because it's like, we already know, okay, $2,000's enough, we need to know. Let's not like, oh, and there's another one. Oh, what's that one for? Oh, look at that. Oh, let's like scroll a bit. Oh, let's wait. You're killing the show, dude. Oh, look at it. Oh, is it? Look at it. Go, oh. Go look at it again. Oh, look at that. Look, oh. You got, oh. Wait, oh. Oh, look at that. Oh. You look at eBay. So I would love it if you would sell it and gave me the money to hold. I would love it. It would be a very impressive thing. So but that's not, I don't care. You can leave the bike there. I'm not worried about the bike sitting there. It looks fine. I don't care. Guitar case, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Burned out. And the vacuum, bye-bye. I'm going to throw the vacuum away if you don't want it. Because we have a vacuum that does a little bit better than that vacuum. So, do you want the vacuum? It doesn't work in the suckage of the front because the belt's busted.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you want that thing? Because I have one that works with the hose only, but my spinner rotates. The brush mechanism rotates. Yours doesn't. So mine's a little bit better.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so and we only need one in the house.
Right.
So and like unless you're
No, it's going to the trash.
okay, good. I'm throwing it away tomorrow. Now, what about the guitar case?
I'm going to bring that to someone and give it to them.
Somebody wants a guitar case that's all burned out?
Yeah, they'll want it.
Really? God damn.
It's not burnt out that bad.
Oh, it's crusty, bro. It's like flaky and stuff. It smells gnarly.
It's just vintage.
Okay, cool. Good. All right. And feel free to put the insides into this cube in here. That's fine. You can keep the stuff. I don't care about that. It's just the whole guitar case wasn't going to fit in there. It's too long.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So put the stuff in there for all I care. I'm still going to steal that I'm going to steal that
Cube?
yeah. So okay, cool. And the dude, what else? I did a lot of work on the place, dude. Totally douched the entire place. Mopped floor, dust, wiped. Got a new. You seen the elliptical? The picture? Oh, I didn't say. Oh man. Oh man. I was down. Oh man. I had some crazy shit on Saturday. I was like, fuck. What else? Big orders coming in all week. Little big orders coming in for the show. $650 worth of shit.
You.
And that will do a lot of connections. You'll see those TVs above you light up, and you will have there'll be a new thing to do, which will be, it'll be turning those 3 cell phones on and logging into the accounts and watching, and those accounts eventually, it's not going to be perfect in the beginning, and we don't have to rely on it totally. But what you're supposed to see is Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. You should be able to look up and see those things running. You know, you should know. That's our backup knowledge that they're all running, and they're running on fucking cell phone accounts. You should see that. You should see the worst version of what the world sees there. The problem is that I've mounted all of the screens in the house vertically. So that means you're going to see a sideways view of everything, which means that I have to turn all the screens. And it's just hard, you know. So that will be very good. And hopefully it will be easy to hopefully it's just those phones always stay logged on. Hopefully it's easy. you know. So that'll be good. What we're trying to do is prep. We're trying to make everything normal. One thing at a time, and that's why it's the cameras are standardized. Oh shit! I gotta talk to Ruth. I gotta go Long Beach City College. I have to call her Wednesday. Okay, Long Beach City College Wednesday. I got a reminder on my phone. Okay, that's good. Oh, I talked to I talked to this guy Robert. He's gonna come in on Friday. And he's gonna bring a comedian in with him. We're gonna interview them. He's he's a writer.
Cool.
So that should happen.
We got Liz coming in.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, Liz.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz tomorrow. Liz, wait. That's cool. And we'll turn on all the lights. You know, we'll be back to normal. I wanted to bridge the gap from last week's to now. There was something else I did. Oh, I moved a bunch of data, dude. I'm sick. I can't wait till that 8 terabyte comes, dude. I'm sick of moving data, bro.
I bet.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the fucking shit I've done with oh man, that's gonna be a big relief, dude. And you know what? Hey, check this out. Think about this. If you're gonna be able to help me a lot, and you'll be like the baby producer in between the producer, because if your screen, imagine if your browser was here too, you could show me shit. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, make it a lot easier.
Oh man, you could you could find something and then suggest it without even saying it. You know, it would be very cool if you could show me visual stuff on the sly. You could just pump a big gay porn on me. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know, it'd be so fucking rad. So that's gonna happen. That'll be good.
No, it won't. That's not gonna happen.
You're right.
Turn it. Get off of that. Stop looking at it.
Yeah, exactly. Zach, I can't wait. Oh my God.
I can't, Liz. Wait.
That was pretty good. Yeah, see, that's the thing I don't want. I don't want to see you looking around. That's going to be I'd have to turn it off. That's going to be too gnarly. I'll have a separate screen. Your browser will be on a different screen, but the one you want me to see is on the other screen. You got 4 fucking screens in there. You know what I mean? So you could have 2 browsers open. My browser that you show me, and then your fucking browser that you would irritate the fuck out of me.
I like it.
That'd be cool, huh?
Yes, I would like that.
And you have to, I would say your tasks would be more knowledge about Switcher, and I don't know, just like how you switch over quickly to things, you're getting faster, but like if you can like really like, I don't know, are there any holes that you don't know about that could be faster for like bringing things up, or are you pretty much are you done with like you just need to repetitively do it so you remember it?
That, and then now that the consistency will be there with the cameras everywhere and blah blah blah.
Right,
hopefully it'll solidify and
But what about all of the like? We need to we need to do this. If we link Dropbox to Switcher, and we stop operating in the world of the Finder and the uploading, you can access Dropbox much more quickly in Switcher to get resources with videos, pictures.
yeah.
Okay, and I could dump them into Dropbox instead of putting them in there and moving things around. I think Switcher is a little more tuned up for Dropbox to get things from.
Yeah.
And so, and you can, if you ever wanted to, put a video in there that you find, and if you find something on the web, a picture, you can send it to Dropbox too, to that account, and have it in there. But I can put things in there and refer to it, and then you can grab it. What I'm saying is, since there's no time to pre-show, we can do it to where you know where. If it's always in Dropbox, then you know where to get it, and it's easier. There's no rigmarole. It's very disturbing to have to say something, go to it, and then have 10 minutes of. It's just too gnarly. It
Yeah.
ruins the whole thing.
Yeah,
And
no, like today, perfect example.
yeah, it's horrible.
And it was because we,
We can't talk.
well, no, it's still learning certain issues with the program because it was only allowing 9 cameras,
Right.
and until we bump into something like that, sometimes
Because
we
I
don't
put
know.
9 on.
Right.
Right. Because we never have 9 on. Now you have 9 on. Now you see your limit.
Yes.
And so, but we don't want to get rid of cameras. That's an error. So now, are you telling me that if we have 9 cameras on right now, we can't bring in a computer screen?
Right.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have a limit to their camera count.
Yeah, but that's not a camera though. The source.
I guess
I mean, I understand that would be a source too, but they're really
that was just the only issue. And then when I changed it, it opened up right away.
right. But is there any other source you can bring in? Can you really?
Yeah.
So you have to eliminate a camera. So what do? Is you just switch in the list? You turn one off, you turn one on?
Yeah, I turned off the.
Can you if you tap a checkbox one, it turns it off?
Well, I have to hold down and then it says remove.
Oh, okay, you remove it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I
it's
wonder
ready.
what combined does.
Huh?
I want to try this.
Yeah,
Button.
try something.
Oh no, I just brought it up to you
Without
without having it done in the multi-view.
Oh.
But then if I want to remove it, it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I removed it. I just get it off of there to open up the slot, and then I could open up the.
So it's 9 sources, no matter what.
Yeah.
What if I bring in my camera? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
What about split screen? It's the same thing.
I'm pretty sure it has to be in that 9.
When you bring up a split screen, you're bringing in 2 sources together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always a source, right? It's like if you put
Number of sources. Interesting.
what?
It's at 2.
Switch the camera to yourself once in a while. Don't forget.
Do it right now. I will.
Like, people are sick of me.
But when I do this, I will have to. Well, I don't.
Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. Go ahead.
Multi-view. I'm going to. It's giving me the option on number of sources on the multi-view, which would be the split screen, picture-in-picture, and whatnot.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4. We've been set at 2. I'm going to set it to 4.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. So you're thinking that'll up the ante and the source count?
Actually, it dashed that. No, I'm not sure. That's why I was curious of what it's doing. But now it only gives us dashboard and slots. I'm curious to see what that does, though. Interesting. But I still don't think it'll give us more. You know what? I should have got rid of, which I'm going to do right now. Because I had the video in there, but I just closed it out.
What video?
The intro. Let's see what happens now. Cameras. iPhone. Alright, it's on. Now let's see if I can.
I love little girls. They make me feel so good. I love.
Yeah, it won't let me open anything else.
That's it. We tapped. 9 is it.
Yeah.
What if you have a saved video like that intro?
That was still on here. Yeah.
Could that play?
I'm assuming because it was on here. Like I could probably, I'm sure I could bring it back in there.
Okay, so we can't. Okay, all right. Now we know anything live,
Yeah.
whether it's a screen or a. Okay, all right. And we'll just so the logic is kill kill a phone, bring it in, bring the phone back. That's if we're like we will always be running 9 cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
So if I say bring up YouTube and show us last Friday's video, you'll automatically know kill camera 9, bring it in.
Yep.
And then when you do that, what you'll first off you'll do is you'll remove camera 9, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then what you do is you hit the plus, and then you hit what?
Go down to go to cameras and then
Not cameras.
yeah.
Oh, it is in cameras.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have
that's actually a link to what we're talking about. If it's under the cameras,
it's a screen.
it falls under.
Oh yeah, it goes into the screen. It goes into the camera bin. That's why it's even more telling what it is.
Right.
Okay, so and you have all those screens up, so you know what. Okay, cool. Okay, good. And those screens will be there's gonna be more screens in there because the producer screen's in there. My computer, everybody's computer will be up in your shit because you want to be able to get the producer screen. Because if the producer has something cool to show you, you'll have it right there, and you'll go aha.
Right.
Okay, so that's cool. So we always know now you have to delete the camera and then bring it back. Okay, good. Done for that. Okay. And if you can get into that and more in that and just learn it, like, that'd be rad.
Yeah. No.
You said no, and then you said I will.
No. I said.
Yeah. You go on with your bad self. I know what words mean. Okay, so by the way, Stephen Hawking replaced. Did I put the whole paragraph in there? No, I didn't. Stephen Hawking. Remember, I was looking for a replacement for him.
Yes.
Did I put that in the notes?
Yeah.
Did you put that in the notes?
You did.
I did that whole paragraph.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't want to.
You
Yeah,
want
well,
me to?
that's an accurate note. Yeah, I forgot to break that down. So Steven Pinker, perfect replacement, perfect.
I thought you mentioned him, but then you said no, it couldn't be him because of something.
I've disagreed with my past self
All right.
because before I thought, okay, it always had to be astrophysics, astrology,
Yeah.
astronomy, but it can't. But I thought, well, in reality, we're kind of done with the universe in a large sense. We're like looking. Basically, we're looking for a handful of things that are very, very hard to detect. We're looking for as close as we can right at or even before the Big Bang. That's one big thing we're looking at, and that's going to require quantum gravity. That's a big one. Then we're looking at like quantum. We're talking like quantum fluctuations in the entire universe, okay? So quantum fluctuation of the entire universe. That's one thing. Now, then you're talking. I mean, we're looking at things that are so difficult that it would require our galaxy to be turned into like a man-made collider to get the physics we need out of it. It would be very difficult. So we're looking at like the answers are different. We got a lot answered in the universe, and we have no answers for the brain. Like we have we have a lot of answers for the brain, but we don't have some of the really, really juicy ones like consciousness. Where we have a lot of answers for the brain, but it's still the hardest thing to figure out. If the brain is the hardest thing to now figure out, and the universe is kind of taken care of a little bit, we don't know. It could be a holographic universe. It could be a simulation. But those are still not. Those aren't. If we figured out that we were in a holographic universe or a simulation, we would still be in a mode of understanding that would be within our purview of like. We could throw a drill or a lathe at it and still understand it. Like we could work with that. And we already postulate it. But consciousness in the brain is so difficult. So to graduate, the next scientist are like world, because we need a world scientist. Like you need. If you don't have, and it can't be Elon, dude. He doesn't count. He's not a scientist. He's a visionary. He's a wonderful human being. I guess he might be the only one though. He might have to be him. But Steven Pinker is definitely when it comes to sanity of the brain and sanity of everything that people not only or how the brain functions, but what people do with that functionality. He's the best. He's hands down the most solid individual you can go to for anything that humans do. He's like the quintessential knowledge base for the answerdom of knowingness for that. It's the best we got, you know? I mean, to a certain degree. I mean, there's other people that are specialized, but he's good, and he's just really spoken well. He's just fucking bomb, dude. So he could be a good one. He's poised to do it. So I don't know. It would be hard to like graduate a person like that into the realm of space. Is always the natural place for some kind of general master scientist to do. But you know what? Einstein, he wasn't about space. He was about space and time and gravity, but he wasn't necessarily about astrophysics. You know, he wasn't. He was, but he wasn't, and he hated quantum. He hated quantum in general. So he was more of a. I mean, but the thing is, though, Einstein was only really like appreciated after the fact, like an artist. You know, very like. It took decades to get him into, you know, the place that we put him in now. He got forgotten about back in like 30s and 40s. He was like dismissed. So I guess you have to die just like everybody else. So, okay. So that was just my little input on Steven Pinker. He's bomb. Steven Pinker. The blank slate. And you would be happy to, you would remember how it was like, he's kind of like, he did a little bit of a hawking. He refuted a few of his facts about the blank slate and the process of, or the effect of nurture into nature. He was very gene pool only man, and he's let in. You would like him a little more if you heard him talk now. You know, you wouldn't be so another gene pool dork. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, YouTube is like YouTube's algorithm is so good for regurgitating. You know, YouTube has become your Facebook timeline, even worse. It has become too good on suggesting exactly what you want. Now, when I scroll my, like, you know, when you open up YouTube and you just look at your list of what it thinks you should watch, it's a little too predictable. It's a little bit too much what I already watched. And there needs to be a new variation in that. Oh, and check this out, dude. This is kind of weird. I type in Bobby June. If I type in Bobby, of course I don't see Bobby June live. If I type in Bobby June, of course I don't see Bobby June live. If I type in Bobby space June space L, you would assume it comes up on the like the autofill. I don't see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, based on what you're saying, yes.
Wouldn't you expect that that's enough of a
lead to give it?
to put in the IVE? Then when I type in the entire word Bobby June live, it doesn't bring up anything.
Nothing?
Nothing. No autofill. You know? That's very telling. So when you click on it, then it takes you to all of our videos. So we are not autofilled. We're not in there at all. And okay, fine. All right. But you go to Facebook. You type in Bobby June. Okay, there it is all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Real quick. So, yeah, there's some weird shit there. And then I never showed you the video of me writing here on here like, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I missed the deadline for the Gay Pride Parade. And I wrote all of this picture.
I remember.
Yeah, I told, but I'm lame. I just wanted to go blah blah blah. So I made that video and I edited it all fucked up, and I sent it without even a request of like being in the parade. I just said, "God damn it," in that beggarly fashion, and they got back with us.
Yeah.
And they said, "You sure you don't want to come?" because we got a spot. We can let you in. I said, okay. They said, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're in.
we're in. Look at you. He was so relieved.
Relieved.
You didn't want to go. Hey!
Hi.
Hey! It's on, dude. It's on.
I'll see you
I'll see you
soon.
I'll see you soon. Oh man, now I gotta rethink about how I'm gonna introduce it. I will see you soon. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, bro. I will see you soon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the whole devil outfit, but Jesus Christ, you know what? We're going to Gay Pride and we're going to be in the parade.
Are you for real? You're not Josh, right?
Dude, I got us back in, dude.
By the video, huh?
Well, I don't know why, but right after I sent the video, they said, "Hey, so what are you doing?"
Holy shit.
He said, "What's up?"
I want to see what you sent them.
It wasn't the video's not that good. It's that I wanted to live broadcast, you know. And I said tiny podcast. I don't brag like, and we got that, you know. I'm like, dude, we got a tiny little stupid radio show, but we want a live broadcast. We want to try, you know. It wasn't even that descriptive, but
So that also means that they're watching right now, possibly.
that's. I hope so. I hope that they got. You know what? I really. You
That's
know.
cool.
Well, you would think I didn't give them the link though. I'm too scared. I never give anybody the link ever. I'm like, if I'm trying to convince anybody that's on the outside world about us, I never tell them like I don't even put, and it's like it's a signing out bird bound email. I sign it. I say Bobby June and that's it. I don't say Bobby June and then the Bobby June show and then the phone number and then the link. I don't do any of that. I'm scared they're gonna click on it, so I leave it very like you got to go search for your own. So it's not the Bobby June show. But God, Bobby June live. God damn it. So now I have to go there and go, okay, this is what we have planned. Because I have to approve it, dude. I can't be all, I will see you soon. And he'll be like, what the fuck is this?
I
dude?
already thought that.
I know. I know. I will say, what? I can't do this? Oh, come on. What can I say? I will see you someday. You know, I will see you. I am a devil and I'm fake. I can say that, right? Okay. You know, and they censor. I mean, it's just, you want to know that they get the joke, and you want to know why they're. You want to know that they know that we're supporting in the most way, you know, because sometimes the only way to come at a problem is through the back door. Okay, right?
Yeah. Right.
You don't sound. I'm not going to use you for any kind of convincing. No. That's good. Okay, you can. No, you're not. I'm gonna go talk to you, and you're mute with a ball in your mouth. No, you have to. Really, I mean, you have to bag on it all. And I will see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so good.
Don't be scared.
I don't know if I can do that for 4 miles.
Ooh. Yeah, it could get testy. There's gonna be some jaws dropping. Wait, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know what? It's so celebratory. Let's paint that picture because it's like all.
Would be Killjoy.
It's all like, you know. I know, and I will see you soon. I mean, bro.
Yeah.
We might just reserve to just us in lounge chairs on the top going, the Bobby June live, Bobby June. It's so lame. Dragging the banner of the original idea. I'll see you soon. Maybe if we can get away from the starting point and we could just do but I don't want to kill it for future parades. That's the thing. I want to be I don't want to make them mad because I like them. I'm there to support. So I'm not there to, like, we can go in and like rogue it, you know, and do a one time, do whatever we want on it. But I'm not like, we have to like, I want to get along with somebody, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't mean any hate.
no, I know that. I know you didn't. No, I'm
comedy.
no, well, but it has to be, it's not comedy. It has to be a little bit, you got to be a little bit more philosophical about it. It's not comedy.
No, you don't. Comedy.
Well, okay, then if I were to take your
They
comedy,
might not get it, but it's comedy.
but I know, but what do you think? What does comedy mean? Why does comedy exist?
It's just something funny. No, I don't know.
Why does comedy exist?
To
Because you have to defend it.
why does comedy exist?
Yeah.
To keep us from going insane,
Okay. Why does it keep us from going insane?
releasing ideas that
I knew he knew. He's so lame. You gotta drag it out of him like a goddamn hook, like a big fish on a boat or something. You have to drag it up. It doesn't just fall into the boat, jump onto the boat. Yeah, I mean it's like, but those are the things that I mean you know already.
yeah, but that's where once again if they would be able to get it or not.
Yeah, but the thing is though sometimes, but if you come at it, if somebody asks you at the parade, why would you do that? And he's gay. Why would you do that? He doesn't get it. And you're like, oh, it's comedy, man. You're like, that wouldn't be the answer that person wants to hear.
I've already went over this with you.
What do you mean?
From the conception or the onception of the idea.
Inception.
Inception.
Yeah.
That they're not gonna go for that. That's
No,
they're not gonna get it. They wouldn't get that. They'd
not
be
the
right
way you
away.
explain it. Not the way you
They
explain
would be
it.
offended right away.
Not
if
the way
we're-
you. Yeah, of course. The way you if you know that how ridiculous that sounds and how wrong it is.
I do. That's why I'm pointing
Yes,
it out.
but you think that they don't have the capacity
To
to
get it?
understand that. You think that
Not-
they
I
don't
think they have
know.
the capacity. They just might not decide on that point of view.
Well, you have. Well, if you come at them, it's comedy. You have to come at them with the philosophy behind it. You have to go. Okay, well, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, if
Everybody-
I'm explaining it to them in that way, yes.
Of course.
But
And
are we going to do that to every person that comes up to the float?
no, yeah, of course. No, you have to. We're only getting in the door. Like you have to. Like you will listen. If
Fine print on the side of the car. This is a parody.
no, they get it. Everybody else will get it naturally because you'll get that naturally. You will get it. You will see that like that. We have to investigate this too. So will you see that naturally? I'm sitting there. I've got my kids. I'm just watching the parade. I like my cousin's gay, so I'm here to support my cousin. And the devil comes out. I will see you soon.
You are mine.
No, I will. Yeah. Okay. So maybe they won't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's investigate it. So we have the worst case scenario. Mike, like a 47-year-old mom, and her half-eaten husband.
Oh,
Just a pitiful family. She runs him like and her cousin's gay, and she's there to support it. And there's 3 kids that everything's wrong, but she's mean. And then she sees the devil come by. Cause all she's worried about is what he's doing wrong and where are the kids. So she sees the devil come by. I'll see you soon.
all cloven hoofed out.
Just arch.
Oh, man.
Now, does she check into this like mentality of? Don't forget, you have big, hairy bears walking in couples with big nun habits on, with basically.
Yeah, but they're
hold
more-
on, with basically, cat of 9 tails sticking out of their ass and hoofs, and they are walking around basically cock on in sheath, dissing everything they could possibly think of. We're right now. We're not gay, but we're right in there.
Yeah, but our tone is not the celebrating of the gaydom
They're dissing.
debauchery.
They're dissing who hates them.
Right, the establishment or
Yeah,
the
no-
church or
Yeah, all of that. So we
Right,
are too.
But no, we're not.
We're
We
clowning
are,
it.
We are to us. That's one thing.
Well, that's what it's the same
comedy.
thing.
It's a comedy.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Why wouldn't it be the same thing as a guy walking around with a habit on, going, "Look how stupid Catholic Church is. I'm going to wear what the Catholic Church wears." What we're going to do is
They do it more in a mockery,
we're mocking it. What do you think we're doing? Agreeing?
but we're coming off.
We're not. We're mocking it, dude. We're saying well, maybe
They're
okay.
not saying to them, "I'm in a nun's outfit and you're going to burn in hell."
No, they're saying I'm clowning. Yeah, but we're saying so. We're basically saying I'm in a devil's outfit, and I'm saying what the stupidest people in the world say in their minds. I'm displaying it to you, and I'm showing you how stupid it sounds. It's the next version of the habit.
no convincing on me.
I know that. I'm not trying to convince you or you're sold, but I'm trying to. If we don't get on, if I'm analyzing your critique of it, I'm
I know.
figuring out if it's going to work.
Right.
You know, and I'm loving the fact that you're like going, no, fuck that. I'm trying to convince you, and you're already convinced. So it's like a very good thing. But the problem with you is that you oftentimes have I think your safety mechanism is too sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
So, and mine's too loose. So I think everything's going to work. You think nothing's going to work. So we're trying to battle that. We're trying to figure it out. Okay. So I appreciate you because you made a lot of sense right there. I'm like, oh God, this isn't going to work. You know? So.
Yeah, I think they'll have a hard time digesting it. Now, if you want, I mean, we could show them a video of us dressed up.
I will see you soon.
What do you guys think? What you think? You like it? Oh, to be a fly on the wall. They popped that tape in. Let's check it out. Is he saying what I think he's saying?
See you soon.
Is he insinuating that? Wait a minute.
So they would take it like what they would take it like we actually think that they're going to hell, and we are here to tell everybody about it.
Well, what else would that appear as?
Well, if it appeared like that, we wouldn't look like the way we do, because those people don't do what we do. Those people do it differently. They do it like they do at the art section. When you pass by the art building, you're going to hear them on bulls going, "You're all going to hell. This is not Luke 5 freaking burr. Those people do it differently. When you walk around doing it in a clown-like fashion, you know what? Okay, here, we could do it like this. You know, and I thought about this, and I didn't know how to do it because projectiles are a problem. But you can be on the hood of this is actually pretty good. I'm at the front of the car. Okay, I'm walking. I will see you soon. Yep. And you're at the hood of the car shooting me with shit constantly. You know? Because you're the
Cox?
Yeah. You are, you know, those are the ways to like look at it. I
don't know if it works. I don't work.
No, that part doesn't. They have to get it. Like, okay, how about like what about like this, where I'm tripping constantly. Like I have to make myself look stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I know it's stupid, but I'm trying to brainstorm with like how could I?
Look, Argatum it's tripping up Satan.
Huh? Argatum is tripping him up? How could I be Satan saying something nasty and then making myself look like a fool? How could I add to myself to where I am clearly a dum-dum and still saying, "I will see you soon"? Like, how can I make myself look bad? What?
I'm trying to think about it.
But that would be the solution here.
It just don't work though.
Well, I mean, okay.
I'm trying to think
You
of
know,
it.
no, you're
Right.
not. If you just say
No.
it don't work, though,
Because I can't feasibly
Well,
think of anything. That
you just gave. It's only been 20 seconds. I mean,
It's sometimes you just have a thought. You gotta hit that gamut real quick.
no. Sometimes it comes. Sometimes you think about it. It
You
comes.
gotta be
It takes a
real
while.
clever. I'd have to hear something real clever.
I know that. Okay. I'll figure. You know what I'm talking about,
I'm
though.
not gonna stop thinking about it. I'll think
Okay,
about
well, if you figure out something, let me know. But I'm telling you that first thing, before thinking about it and figuring it out, if we were to come up with a solution like that, that's what's needed to make it palatable, right? Make me look like a fool. On top of me saying that,
Well, then you know what would work with them is somehow, but that's against what Satan would be. But being a true heterosexual and like dissing the norm, you know, dissing the heterosexual somehow.
yeah, but
Then it don't work.
it's too complex then.
Yeah. I
This is simply like, you're gay, you're going to hell, and we're like, he's such a joke.
Yeah.
You know, that's the dumbest thing in the world. That's like you might be surprised at you know, if the car looks like a piece of shit homeless car, first and foremost. Okay? Secondly, if we drag the banner down the street. Thirdly, if everything about the entire float looks like hell, like shit, and then there's the Bobby June Live right there. Oh, I forgot about the show. We have to incorporate the show into this.
It's all about the show.
I forgot. I thought it was all about the fucking devil. How are we going to put the show on top of all this? Would it? Okay.
Check us out live.
I know. hold on. Let's look at that. Let's look at this from a perspective of we've succeeded, and I will see you soon is what I'm doing, and the car's following me slowly, you know, and you're on the roof of the car like, you know, doing something, and Grace is driving it or something. Now, and then behind us, there's a banner that says Bobby June Live. Does that do us wrong? Like, now I forgot about that part. I forgot about us. I forgot about the reason.
What?
Does that like, what does that do? What does that do? Does that make us like, dude?
Are they preaching to us?
Yeah. Well, no, they're gonna know it's stupid. I mean, they're gonna know it. They're gonna listen. They're gonna know we're clowning, bro. It's not. They're not. They're gonna know it. It's not. There's not. I think that that's good.
What is good?
I think that that level of confusion is perfect.
All right.
I think that because it is exactly what I would want. Like, it makes sense to me that we would go, if we were successful and our message was see you soon, and then there's the banner behind it and they read it. It's all fucked up. Like, it's all confusing. Like, they would get the joke and then there would be a radio show behind it. I'd get it. It's not a big reach, dude. It's not like it's not like so confusing in the world. We're promoting a style of thought. We're dissing the entire religious community. We're dissing the fact that it's like that anybody's going to hell for any type of thought like that. And we're clowning it pictorially. And then, by the way, we do a show. And that's how fucked up we are. And then when they get to the show, you know what? It's going to definitely explain the show ahead of time. Anybody that goes to the show after they see that will expect this and more. So it's actually honest.
Okay. All right. All right. Put it together. Let's do it. Ready, break.
Do you see my face?
Yeah.
That was the worst support I've ever heard in my life. I feel so alone.
I didn't have a rebuttal anymore.
There's no rebuttal to that. Well, you can have a rebuttal, but okay, I got it. Okay, so I'll go meet them and figure it out.
I bet you will. Oh.
Do it privately. I'm gonna serve you up.
All right, look,
Make you the fucking bargaining chip. I got this real thin, tall one. Oh, he doesn't like it. You know you like it when he doesn't like it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Ooh.
Come party with me, Satan. Room 101. Satan. That's right. So our time frame is.
Yeah, I have to. I don't even know what the date is. It's probably like 3 weeks away.
23rd right now. 24th.
Yeah, it's like next month. And so after this weekend's going to be a big hookup weekend for the show. So after this weekend, I'm pretty much going to devote the following weekend to it. As far as decorating the car, making sure that I have chairs to sit on the car, going to the Gay Pride office and telling them the story, and making a banner. I have banner material. And all that.
Yep.
So, okay.
That's funny. You can make a call if you want.
Huh? I can make it. I could call the ba. I can call the ba.
Yeah.
The is not working. Does she know that? I mean, it could work on if you were gonna like make a business card or something, that would work. But I can't say the ba. You know what I mean?
Call him Ba.
Huh?
Just Ba.
I know, but right. But so okay, so it's ba. I call ba.
Yeah. She really wants to talk to you.
She does? Okay, all right. Let me try to call her. I mean, it could bring the phone, but let me try. God damn it, why can't I? All right, can you just bring me your phone? I'll just do it that way. I'll hold it up to the mic.
Mine died.
Oh, okay. I'll call her on this phone. Oh, God, I have 10%.
You talking about my phone? I mean, I could bring you mine.
Huh?
You're talking about my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What's the problem with yours?
I thought you meant my camera phone.
What do you got?
This is my fucking...
Cellular phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. As long as I got speaker.
Yep.
Can Ba drive a car?
No.
A hip? A hop? A hippie? To the hippie? I don't know what the fuck is the problem with this shit, dude. What you hear is not a test of rapping to the beat. Just me and Ba and my friends gonna try to move your feet. And see, I am Wonder Mike, and I'd like to say hello to the red, to the white, thank you, purple and red, the purple and yellow. But first I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie, say up, jump, the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie, say rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. So, wow, you've heard my voice, man, about two friends along. And next on the mic is Mom. Look at her all like making me wait. That's fucked up. She's looking at the phone going, I'm gonna make up go 4 rings. Hello.
No, I did not say that or think
You
that.
liar.
You liar.
Liar. You did.
I did not think that. I was resting.
I was resting. Oh my God. I was resting. That's horrible. Well, from what were you resting from?
I had a hard day today.
You did? I can't wait. Okay, so you had a hard day. Let's describe this hard day.
I had to go out. Where did I go?
Where'd you go?
She had to go take a
I had
piss
to go
test.
to the bank.
You had to go to the bank?
Yeah, and then I had to go.
She had to take a couple of
I had
tests.
to go with Thomas to go do his errands too. I had to go pick up the kids and stuff.
Tell her she had to go take some tests.
You had to go take tests too, I heard. Don't try to minimize and make it all normal sounding.
Oh yeah, brother. I had to go take blood test. One doctor wants blood, the other one wants urine.
Wait, say that again?
One doctor wants blood, the other one wants pee, urine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you how's your diabetes?
Sucks. I hate it.
I know. That's horrible. No. Did you eat pasta? You done with the pasta?
Yeah, this spaghetti in the refrigerator, I want to eat it so bad.
Ah, why do you got it in the fridge? Get it rid of it. Flush it down the toilet. Do what I do. Get rid of it.
No.
Dude.
I'd rather give it to a dog.
Just give it to the floor.
Don't get eaten.
Just put it in the garbage. Throw it away. Get rid of it.
No.
Well, because you're going to eat it. That's why.
I want it so bad.
You're going to. What are you talking about? You don't want to. You are going to eat it.
No, it's been in the refrigerator. I haven't eaten it.
You will. Don't worry. Give it tomorrow.
I don't know.
If Thomas caught you eating the pasta, what would he be able to do to you? Would he be able to snatch it from you?
Be very sick.
Yeah, but would he be able to snatch it from you and be mad at you?
Who?
Thomas,
No, that's scissors.
can he see you eating pasta and snatch it from you?
Can I seize your plate?
Tom's never here.
Who are you talking to, sweetie?
Hey, yeah, that's another thing I have a bone to pick.
What?
I got a bone to pick.
A bone to pick. Okay, tell me all about this bone.
Thomas totally lied to you.
He did? Ah, Thomas, I knew it.
Oh, no. You know why I eat bad? Because Thomas is supposed to be here fixing my meals, my healthy meals, but I eat when I can, and he comes and gives me food at me, and then he goes. I eat bad because he doesn't fix my meals for me.
Shifting the blame.
He doesn't what?
He's supposed to fix my meals.
Fix your nose?
Fix my meals, my food.
What is she saying, Thomas?
Fix her meals.
Fix your meals. Oh, meals.
TV dinners.
Okay, so he didn't. What did he do? What now? He's supposed to fix your meals. What did he?
He doesn't do it.
Why not?
TV dinners.
Why didn't he fix your TV dinners?
So in order for me to eat, I have to order fast food because he comes and throws it at me real fast and takes off.
Well, he's got okay.
Wrong.
He doesn't take off though, but he fixes it though.
No, he doesn't.
What does he have to do? I mean, a TV dinner. I mean, goddamn, there ain't no fixing to it. You pay off the top, you put it in the thing. What the hell do you want? What?
No, not TV dinners are bad for me.
Oh. What?
Dinners are bad for me.
So he's supposed to prepare.
Shut up.
So what you're?
I'm supposed to get a balanced meal.
So Thomas doesn't supply you with this prepared balanced meal. He tends to lag on finishing that, and therefore it makes you go out and get a fast food meal.
I get her what she asked for.
So that I can eat.
He says he gets you what you ask for.
What? No, he's lying.
No.
He said no.
She've never once asked for a wholesome meal.
He said you never once asked for a wholesome meal.
He's a liar.
You're a liar.
Name one.
Name one, he said.
Bobby Dude, he's supposed to come in the morning, give me my breakfast, make me some eggs or something, so that I can take my morning medication. And a lot of times I don't take it because I don't eat.
Because he didn't prepare those eggs for you properly.
Because he doesn't even know how to cook eggs.
He's eating a cupcake?
Tell him how to cook eggs.
Bullshit.
He doesn't know.
I cook scrambled eggs. That's it.
Oh, you know what he did? He made me some eggs and he gave me frozen hash browns.
What?
They were, yeah, he gave me.
Wait, aren't all hash browns frozen though?
Yeah, you're supposed to cook them.
Yeah, of course. He gave it to you frozen? He made you eat frozen hash browns?
Wrong.
Yep.
He didn't cook them for you?
Nope.
Why would he give you frozen potato hash browns?
Because he said he cooked when I put my fork in them, they were frozen inside.
Oh man. Oh my God. That is scandalous. That's a what is that? Did you really do that?
No.
Yeah, I swear.
What how could you not cook a hash brown? I mean, did he not just like put it in the plate? I mean, the outside was hot, but the inside was frozen still?
Yep.
Oh, dude, come on.
They weren't even crispy and they weren't even hot. I put my fork in it and it was frozen inside, so I threw them away.
Wait, so it wasn't crispy and it wasn't hot. Was she more do you think
Okay.
you were Hold on.
They might not have been done completely, but I thought they were. And
Oh,
but
hold
one
on,
time,
hold on, Bob,
one
hold on.
time out of
See, Bob.
years.
Okay, listen. That's the thing. You know what? One time he was what he just told me. He said one time out of years that those things weren't crispy. You know that's you might be cherry picking right now. I mean, come.
I'm not cherry.
You have to really complain about things that happen on the regular. We have to make.
Just believe them and not believe what I tell you.
I'm trying to believe. I'm trying. I'm in
how
between.
many times has that happened?
How many? He says. How many times has that happened?
One.
Only once. I only gave him one chance to do it.
Oh.
I've cooked you hash browns
He's-
freaking a bunch.
He says I cooked you. Hold on, Bob. He said I cooked you hash browns. Huh?
I have to tell him. He would know how to cook by now.
He said I cooked you hash browns a bunch.
I like my cook.
I love mine. Please, I love my hash browns crispy. Yeah, but you don't listen.
Like I said, how many times has that happened?
How many times is that?
Once.
How many times you had that happen? Listen, I love my hash browns. You know how long it takes hash browns to get crispy? It takes a while.
You know when I get my breakfast?
What?
Get my breakfast at around 8 o'clock at night. If I open breakfast, I ask for breakfast. He'll come to like 4. No. Not just since your show started. He'll come like about 1 or 2 o'clock.
That's breakfast time.
Yeah, and so he can't even do anything because he's got to go pick up the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So is that the bone now? Now we're getting to the point of why you're mad at me.
You just got to tip him out. That's all.
Who has?
You do.
Okay, thank God I wasn't involved in this whole triad of like organization and your food and cooking your food properly. It's just my stupid mouth. That's good. Woo. Okay. Well, okay, listen. Can you drive? Do you know how to drive? Do you have a driver's license?
Well, a Hawaii one.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Can you drive an automatic car?
Yeah, I could drive, but I'm not supposed to drive.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Because when I sit down too long, my legs go numb, so I can't feel the pedal.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was going to have you drive in the Gay Pride Parade for me. Would you do that if you would drive? Would you be the driver of my car?
I could drive your car.
Huh?
This is automatic, right?
Yeah, automatic, but it's an old ass 1970 motor muscle car. You know, it's fast. It's like, it's fast. It's like it's not crazy, but it's like you would be able to drive it. Really?
Bob's notorious for driving with emergency breakup.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Good. You're the backup girl then. I got this one other chick that's gonna do it. You're the backup driver. Because I want you in the okay. If Grace drives the car, you could be in the car.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why not? It's a big ass car. I could put a bunch of people in there. Why not be? Don't you want to be in Gay Pride Parade?
Gay Pride Parade.
Don't you want to be in the parade? Don't you support gay people?
Who's gonna be the what is it called?
The what? The main parade guy? I don't know. I mean, Robert Garcia. I don't know.
Here, Lisa Vanderpump was the main.
Oh, really? That's a person that is that a celebrity or something, or is
Lisa
it,
Vanderpump, right?
who is that?
He doesn't know.
You don't know who Lisa Vanderpump is?
Well, I like the name Vanderpump. Really? Her name's Lisa Vanderpump?
Yeah.
Wow. It's hot.
She's housewife of Beverly Hills Housewives.
Is she cute?
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's like in her, she's like
Oh God, no. Okay. Relax. Okay. I'm getting old.
Very high fat. She's from England. She got an accent
Oh,
She doesn't fart.
somewhere.
okay.
She poots.
Okay. Well, okay. So if we have room in the car and you don't need to
Nobody,
what?
I tried to call, but nobody asked.
When?
But the bills,
What?
I tried to call this radio show, but nobody asked.
Oh, earlier today? Tonight?
Yeah,
Oh,
somebody called, answered, but then I couldn't hear nobody.
I know. I tried to answer it. I have problems. I tried to answer it. I saw that you were calling. I clicked it, and then I couldn't hear you. And then I unplugged the USB port where the thing was going into the thing. Huh?
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, you couldn't hear me either. See, that's weird. So I don't know. I'm having problems. So I'm like, we're gonna fix stuff. It's just gonna be there's gonna be hiccups and shit. It's just complex.
So what are these good ideas, Ba?
I know, but it's getting better though. What? Okay, what are these good ideas, Ba? Thomas said. What are these good ideas? What do you mean by that? Thomas, what do you mean by that?
That's why she wanted you to call.
Yeah, you said you were gonna call. No, she just wanted to chew me out. She thought I was stupid or something.
No, she said
Oh, you have good ideas. Oh, listen, you do have good ideas, huh?
I didn't say you were stupid. I said your mouth is
I know, but my mouth is hooked to my brain.
your mouth is hooked to your brain.
My mouth is hooked directly to my brain. So whatever my mouth says is exactly the replication.
Your mouth farts it out.
Yeah, exactly. My mouth is like just my brain that you see. So if you don't like my mouth, you don't like me. That's okay though. That's okay. Listen, I don't care because it doesn't matter.
You don't care if I like you or not.
No, I do. Of course, I care if I. No, but I had to finish the statement. Of course, I care if you like me or not. Of course, yeah. No, I already like you. I already like you. But there's half of the show is performance, and the other half is real. And so it's a blend of everything. It's not a performance in a fake way. It's a performance of like when I do the show. It's like you bring out the everything of you and you put it on the plate. And then you show everybody the caca that you put on the plate. And you know it's going to be inflammatory, but you put it on the plate anyways because it's fun for everybody to play with. And so you're sacrificial. You put it on the plate. I sound like a dork or a jerk or a racist or a fool or whatever. But but yeah, of course, I don't care about that because I know I'm not like that. So it's like, it's cool and like whatevs. That's right, though.
Oh, you love the insult.
Huh?
Oh, you love the insult.
Yeah. Oh, I love the arguments and insults for sure. I don't care about that. Well, I like to defend the insults and I like to play. So yeah, I like playing. Listen, a long time ago, I learned how you girls work. You girls work, and this might be a byproduct of chicks. Huh?
Guys know how we function.
Yeah, and it sucks. It's hard to learn. It takes fucking goddamn decade to learn. But once we learn how girls work, we know that you like to play, okay? So now I made a show called Bobby June Live, and it's all about playing, and we're going to slap your ass, and you better get down. Like, we're down. We finally understand how girls work, and now we're fucking doing it, okay? So now you better be happy with us playing, because all before this, we wanted to be all serious, and we wanted clear answers, but now we have to work in this stupid, vague world how girls work.
Could not figure it out if your life depended on it.
Huh?
Hold on, smoking out.
What'd you say?
She's smoking out.
Okay, take your time. Go ahead. All right,
I
out.
couldn't figure it out if your life depended on it.
What'd you say in the beginning?
You guys.
What about us guys?
What the hell? What? I swear.
Go ahead, take your time. It's okay. Smoked. What do you? Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God! I said you guys could not figure it out if your life depended on it.
Yeah, I know that, but you know what? We do anyways. We try our hardest. You know, it doesn't like it's.
It's good at playing with the mouse.
Wait, say that again.
Well, it's kind of fun watching you guys try to figure it out.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, but we don't need. It doesn't take much, and it's like it's not that valuable once you do it. It's like a very you actually have to like you have to step down into the way you guys think, because it's not that good. Okay, you just don't think it's the end all be all. It actually is a state of confusion that doesn't really. It's not necessary. Guys know what is not necessary. We have to just check into your style just because we simply want to get with you. But it's just not. It's not we're not happy when we get there. We just acclimate. You know.
You want to get with
Huh?
Did you check out your style because you want to get with us?
Yeah, of course, we love you guys. I mean, guys love girls. I mean, of course, and we have to get with that style because we want to learn how to be with you, and it's actually fun. One good thing about chicks is you guys are fun. Like if we ran the world and decided all relationship interactions and interpersonal communications between guys and girls, it'd be very sterile and boring. We'd be all, do you like me or not? Yes or no? Okay, goodbye. Do you like me or not? Yes or no? It'd be very boring. You guys add fire.
Do you like me or not? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's all we want. That's how we originally start. That's how we like to roll. We're very focused. Blah, 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 blah. But you guys like it. You like stick that ass out, and we got to chase it. Okay. What?
Why you guys are stupid and they ask stupid questions? Did you like me or not?
Well, that's a very basic early.
Dumb question.
Huh?
That's a dumb question. Because what difference does it make? If we didn't like you, you wouldn't be in our bed.
Well, we don't ask it once we're in the bed. I mean, that's a little late. I mean, if somebody's asking you that.
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's an extra dummy.
Because a lot of guys want to know if...
Oh, I see. If you're fucking them, or just like if you really, really like them.
No, if they were satisfying to the girl, if they were...
Oh, that's lame. No, I don't care about that. I mean, I'm a little bit... What?
They do. They ask you
if you had a good time?
Like good, or did you like me?
Oh, yeah. That's not... You can't... Yeah, that's a very early beginner. We would have to go in and regulate that dude. That's a bad example of a guy. Like, we would have to go in and...
That's an insecure guy.
What?
That's a very insecure guy.
Yeah, exactly. No. He's still cooking in the oven. He's got a lot of time. He's worried about the only reason I'd ask you if I was good or not is in a joking way. If we were already good like that, but that would not. That's like a. You know what? That's the best part about dating. One of the best things about dating is there's a bunch of dudes out there. You feel like as a dude, you feel stupid and you feel like, I don't know. But then when you realize how these other guys are operating, you see dumb shit like that and you're like, it makes you feel good because they are fucking hobbling worse or as good, or it's not that it's not impossible to do well as a guy. There's a lot of dummies out there, you know.
When I talk to my friends, my single friends, or they're going out, whatever, and they tell me shit, I just laugh and I say, God, I don't ever have to do that crap again.
You will. Don't worry. You're just in a lull right now. You gotta please. Can you please start dating?
No.
Why?
But and I don't like it.
It's fun. It's so easy. You get on an app. You put your face on the app.
I don't want nothing. I love my life the way it is.
It's so much better. Oh man, dudes show up. It's just it's good times. It's easy.
This round in my life, I get to be selfish for myself.
I know. I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm not opposed to that. There's something about.
I love being by myself.
I know. I agree with that, but there's a problem with that too. Listen,
I know. I miss my husband because I miss the little things he used to do for me. You know, like always massaging my feet or my legs because my legs are sore, my feet are sore.
No, okay. I mean that's nice.
All those little things he used to do for me, sit on the edge of the bed and just massage my foot, or I used to be massaging his foot, he massaged my foot. Things like that I miss. The late talks at night, you know.
What about like cuddling too?
Cuddling's okay. I wasn't really into it, but it's okay. Sitting up watching old movies and cuddling, yeah. But then I have to go to sleep to get hell away from me.
What?
I said once I go to sleep, get the hell away from me because I need butt room.
Oh, okay. So you got that. Okay, sleeping. Okay, that's okay. What about like 30 minutes of
somewhere.
30 minutes of cuddling, 30 minutes of spooning, 30 minutes, then we move away. 30 minutes. Like a little cuddling, like a little spoon. Like you have like right when you go to bed with your guy, you got to spoon for a second. I mean, it can't just be separate immediately. That's retarded.
I'm not into like it a lot, you know. Cause I love my TV. Don't get involved with me and my TV or you die.
Right. Well, he has to be down with the TV. I understand that. Yeah.
I love movies, but like I said,
Old movies?
huh?
Old
I love
movies?
all kinds of movies. Old movies, good old movies.
Okay, as long as you don't have to only deal. Guys usually don't like old movies.
I
What?
like the old movies.
Yeah, we don't like old movies usually. Stop. Like, you don't have to. Don't worry about that too much. What? Old movies? Don't worry about the old movies. They're old. You don't need to worry about that. You're done with the old movie. Guys, I'm just telling you, it's going to be hard to find dudes that like to watch old movies.
I'm not looking. I don't care.
Yeah, but I know, but we don't want too much romance in the movies. Are they old romantic movies?
No, I like a lot of gangster movies.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You like cowboy shit. I forgot. Oh, my bad. You'll find a guy like that. I forgot
I'm
about.
not looking. I don't care.
Huh?
I'm not looking, so I don't care.
Oh, I thought I thought it was ramping you up.
No.
You sound all ready. You sound like I like movies and he can't cuddle, but when we sleep together, then he has to move away. And you sound like you were like laying down some bullet points.
No, I don't care. So I'm not looking. I don't want nobody. I'm not going.
I wonder if like we brought her in. I'm talking to Thomas right now. If we brought her in and then we had a couple dudes here that were, fitting suitors, do you think she would change her mind, Thomas?
No,
I don't know. Probably not.
No, you
I
don't.
don't have birds to merge.
What's your favorite
She would
race?
flirt, but that's
You like blonde? You like blonde white men?
I don't have birds to merge.
What did you like? What's your favorite guy?
Nice.
Nice. Okay, nice guy. Do you like
It's not, I don't want nobody. I wouldn't even go over there if you did something like that.
No, you don't have to go home with him. You just have to meet him. I mean, we'll let the natural sparks fly afterwards. I'm just talking about getting you in front of a dude. What?
Not interested. Not interested.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see about We'll see about We'll see about what you think about yourself. Then you go ahead and think about that. You go ahead and think that way. You walk around with your little flag of solitude, and you just go ahead. I'm by myself. I'm happy. Where's Sweetie? Where's Sweetie? Where's Sweetie? All you ask, where's Sweetie? Where's Sweetie? Everybody's sick of that Sweetie thing.
Why are you always trying to push Bingle's apps on Thomas? You don't need no damn Bingle app.
Oh, he is overdue.
Why are you always trying to fix people up?
I'm not trying to fix him up. I'm trying. He's a single man.
No.
If he's a single man, you would think a single app would fit him.
No. He's a family man. He's got responsibility. He's got that for
Responsibilities do not mean.
He don't have no time for no other thing. He don't even have time for me.
He's having problems with this discussion. He needs us to leave this discussion behind. He's concerned right now. He's uttering sounds of disturbing. He doesn't like what we're saying.
Now ask me if I care.
Ask you, do you care, Thomas? He gives me the sound. You can't hear him, but he's like trying to disturb us and move us on.
Now ask me if I care.
Do you care, Thomas? Does she care?
No. No, I don't care.
You don't care. She don't care, Thomas. She's over it. She's done.
It's pretty transparent.
She said it's pretty He said it's pretty transparent. He knows you don't care. He knows. He's like I saw a tear drop from his eye because he loves you, but he doesn't want to say it in person.
I want to say, I don't care if she likes it or not. I'll just say what I want to say.
Good. She doesn't care. Well, you can hear her. I forgot. Why am I repeating what she says? You hear it. Go ahead. Tell him. He hears you, but he can't respond.
I'm going to die and I'm going to wish I said it, so I might as well say it, right?
Go ahead. Say it.
Right?
He's listening to you, and he's waiting for you to say something. Go ahead and tell him.
What? What am I supposed to say?
Tell him exactly what you wanted to tell him.
He's the ass and he needs to do his job right. Come make me breakfast in the morning, a hearty breakfast in the morning so I can take my medication.
Okay.
I told him I could fix myself a sandwich for lunch or whatever, but come and fix me a good breakfast in the morning. That's all I asked him. And he could come. He has the time. He has time to come. And
He's
do it in the
listening.
morning.
He's listening.
But he says, "Oh, I gotta take Sophie to school." He's lying. He could. As he takes his kids to school at 8:00.
He's listening.
And takes Esme to work at 10:00. But between 8:00 and 10:00, he could make me breakfast.
He's
It's not
listening.
like I'm 2 towns off. I'm only 2 seconds away. He could come. He's come from say even 8:30 to 9:30. he's got time to come over and make me some breakfast so I can take my medication.
Right.
And then he could go take SB to work or pick her up, whatever he's gonna do at 2
Right.
o'clock. Right?
Right. Well, I would think so. I would assume that would be possible. What else? He's listening. He's nodding. He's listening. Go ahead.
And then from like 11 o'clock, he's got from 11 o'clock to 2:30.
Yeah.
To come and help.
Right.
Come and help. Yeah. Would take me to go run errands or do whatever I have to do.
Oh, he said no. He nodded no.
Yeah. I know he's nodding no.
He did not know. I'm joking. He
You
what?
rather go to sleep or play games or do something else.
Well, he has to have recreational time. I mean, he can't just work his entire life away. I mean, he's such a.
And he gets paid for.
But-
He gets paid to do this job. He's do it.
Well, what about lunch break? I mean, doesn't he get some recreational time?
And it's not even every day he has to do it. At least show up at least 2-3 times a week. And
2 or 3. God damn, you neglect her that much. Jesus Christ, Thomas, come on, dude. The woman needs some help.
well, if I have a doctor's week, then
Well, he's there.
You know, he's been making me miss my appointment.
Oh.
And then he's making me late.
Oh, hoo, Thomas.
So,
Well,
you know, whatever.
what can
whatever,
we? What do you want to do? What do you want to do to him to ratchet him up into a performance that you can accept? How can you?
Why aren't you not listening? You gotta make me repeat myself again?
Who? No. You need to. No, I'm asking you to do something.
Come over in the morning, make me my breakfast.
No, but that's not. You're just repeating what you said. You have to actually do something to him. What can you? Okay, how can you make him do it?
I've done everything. I've gotten him phones because he loves his phones.
Oh.
I do everything I can to help him out.
Oh. She went in it a different way. I thought she was getting a mean on you. She went nice on you, dude. Oh. You were.
I don't know what to do to
Oh.
do whatever what I want him to do. I've told him, I've talked to him, I've lied to him, I've told him, I've done everything. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Oh well.
He doesn't have it, he doesn't want to do it.
No.
And you can leave the horse in the water, but you can't make him drink it.
No. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. So like I said, I eat bad because he doesn't help me out.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's him. Not me. I've done everything to work with him.
All right. Well, but we're gonna figure out. We're gonna manipulate him. You and I together. Like we'll get together. We'll figure out some kind of like. We're gonna fuck with him. I don't know what we're gonna do. He's not even looking at me. All right. Hey, listen.
You know what? I don't like it because he goes on the radio and then he lies about it.
Oh.
Because he was telling you lies on the radio.
Oh.
I was trying to call it, tell you that he's lying. And I couldn't.
I see. Did he lie about something specific, or was it just generally he's fluffing it up so everybody feels good?
Yeah.
Huh?
It was all of it.
All of it. Whoa.
All of it.
Well, it's too hard to reach back into the past to figure it out. He's got a complex life he's trying to juggle. It's hard. You're demanding. You got your complex life. You're his employer, and you're his mother-in-law, and you're not even that. And he doesn't even know you know how complex Thomas's life is? Very complex. He's trying to do his best. It's a bitch.
Like I said, he sucks.
What?
You don't have time to sleep, I know that. He comes over here and he falls asleep on the couch. He's playing with his phone and he falls asleep on the couch.
All right. Well, listen, Ba. Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired of us talking about this.
Yeah, I am. I'm tired.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna talk to you later. You call it. We're gonna talk. Don't worry. We're gonna talk. So don't worry. And maybe you're in the car for the gay pride parade. I don't know yet, but we're gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna go because I'm getting tired too, and I don't want to go to bed. I'm fucking tired. So,
Bye.
all right, sweet Pete. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right. How do you turn off the phone, dude? Ba, are you there?
Red button.
Red button. How do you turn off the phone? Where is the red button? Oh, end. Okay. Oh, God. Thought she was gonna go somewhere on the details, and she did kind of. I don't know. It was like a roast. I thought she was gonna roast me more. She roasted you instead.
Yeah. What on?
You liar! You make the hash browns.
Yeah, I got one last one.
Huh? What? You got one last one, actually? What do you mean? I got one last one, actually?
Oh no.
What do you mean? Well, I don't think she takes in your side as much as she should, maybe. You know?
Call it what you will.
It is what it is. It sucks that you can't be on it because you have to talk to her. I can't translate it like that. That's not good.
What?
Huh? Like you have to if a call comes through, we all have to be able to hear it and chime in.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's horrible. So, I'm trying to develop a little bit of a laundry list here for me to just keep on trucking on. One is to get the calls working. I put $30 on the fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
And I can't get the calls to work, so I got to work on that. Okay. Then I'm trying to get a list of things, so I have to remember to do that. So, if calls not working, make calls work. What else? What else do you see that you need?
I need that whiteboard.
You need a whiteboard?
Yeah.
And what are you going to put on the whiteboard again?
Butt cheeks.
And?
Just
Well-
jab, rip rash. This and that.
Where are you going to mount the whiteboard?
I don't know yet. Maybe somewhere easy.
I know, because it has to be right there.
Easy access.
You just want a quick notepad, right? Is that what you're looking for? Just a note thing?
Yeah. Something, not messy.
But you're using it to just take quick notes about what you want, what I want.
What needs to be gone to at some point.
Right.
This, that, and the other. Yeah.
A quick thing. Okay. What if it's like what if it's just a notepad mounted to something you just rip pages off? No? It's better to be a whiteboard because it's not all messy and with papers. When you have something on paper, then it's like keepable. The note, it's different. It has to be temporary and erasable. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's better this way. I know what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it's in a notepad, then you have to keep the paper. If you rip it off, then what do you do with the paper? It's got a note. Now, where do I fucking put that? That's lame. So it has to be something. Okay, how about this? It has to be something that I could come in and erase because you already looked at that.
Yeah.
And so, okay, all right, I know where I can get a whiteboard, and I know where I can get a small one. Now, I could mount that on a board that's angular at you. What side would you want it on? Like, where could you put it? Like, just give me a side. Like, I could put it below the thing. I could put it above. I can mount a light and then have it below. I can have it level. We can have it anywhere, really. I mean, but
You
it
know
has
what?
to,
I've always envisioned it
where?
like somewhere up in here,
Is that, are you pointing at the left side of the laptop screen?
or just above it.
Above it?
Like,
Okay.
Dude, it sounded cool in immediate proximity, but I'm thinking
Yeah.
up here.
Well, is it too far away?
No. That's
I
the same
could
thing. It's the
listen.
same thing.
I could bring it out where it sits off, a foot from the wall, and it's right at you.
Yeah.
Because nobody would see it. I can't see it from here. The camera can't see it from here. So if it came out at you like a motherfucker, then you would. And a little one like this big, right?
Yeah.
As big as possible.
Just enough.
Okay. All right. Cool. What else you need?
That's all.
Done. Ruth on Wednesday, Gay Pride ASAP.
Yep. Seems you got a little.
Planning to do on that. Yeah, the gay thing is, if I can get a gay, that would change everything. The straight man coming up in there trying to do it, that's very difficult. What kind of, I could pull in some favors, some gay favors.
Yeah.
God damn, Romeo, why do you have to die? Yeah. I have a bunch of gay friends, but they all moved. One's in San Francisco, one's in goddamn fucking... I haven't talked to her forever, man. My wing girl. Shit. All right. Well, I guess that's it.
We got maybe one of our visually cooler shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The low light's a good light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it out.
You know me.
Yeah. No, I know. I like trying shit out. I mean, I like a dramatic, Maybe we're like this more.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this every day,
Oh.
but it's stuff to play with.
Yeah. This is like, yeah, we do this once in a while. That's a good thing about like, that's like, put on a fucking furry caveman thing or turn off the lights or whatever. We're okay with that. Oh, I got big plans. I got big plans, dude. I have actually, I forgot to tell you. How long are we going on?
2:51.
Oh, God. I got big plans. I got big show. I got overarching plans that might make you happy. Happy. And it might make the show easier and interestingly focused with a tinge of not randomness, but like I devised a very interesting thing to do. To be. I devised a way for the show to function that might be the way the show functions. And it doesn't deviate too far from what we are. It just segments it in different ways. Should I tell you now, or should I tell you after the show, or should I only wait until I'm ready to divulge it and then make it the way the show is without you knowing? Okay, I'll take my pick.
Tell me before.
Tell you before?
Yeah, let me hear it.
Right now?
Sure.
Or privately?
I don't know.
Are we too tired to do it right now?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not, obviously.
Depends on what it is.
I'm asking you. Are you too tired right now? We've been going 3 hours, dude. This is like 3 hours of caca. It'll be Liz tomorrow. We could do it then, but I could do it Wednesday. I could tell you Wednesday. I want to tell you live. Are you just ready to go?
No, you can tell me.
Really? Really? Okay. You sure? All right. Okay. Imagine if every day we did the show based on everything in that show every day would be based on a word or based on a thought, based on a topic. Nothing, and you can't deviate from that. Every show. Tomorrow's show, this is an example. Tomorrow's show is going to be forest. Everything forest. Everything about the forest. The motherfucking forest, dude.
What is this, homework?
No. This ain't homework. This is making it. This is focus. Focus on the forest. So, or the next day, the show is lies. Lie. The whole show, lies.
Yeah, I dig it. It's
Lies. After that, the next show, which would be Thursday. Could be parents. All day, every day, all day. Not my parents, not your parents. My parents, your parents, their parents, everybody's parents. Everybody's parents. Bruce Jenner's parents. Everybody's. You know who just died? The president's parent. Ex-president. Everybody parent. Anything parent. If you're going to talk about parents, you're going to go. First thing you talk about, Bush. That's a parent. It's all topics about parents. Everything parent. And you could really go onto the web and type in the word parent and get tons of bullshit that's random, you know? It's not boring shit. We're not talking about, and today we're going to talk about parenting.
no.
It's anything parent. Anything. But it has to adhere to the thought of parents. Or it could be it could be support. It could be fake. It could be any thought in general. And then everything on that show is built around that. So what do you think?
Yeah. Cool. More material.
It's like it just
More meat.
Yeah, it's it just takes, imagine like knowing as a viewer that this show is all about tools. And if you love tools, you're going to be like, oh, I love that show. I love that one. If you're a chick, you'd be like, no, thank you. That's a tool show. No, thank you. But the next show is all about shopping. Everything we talk about shopping. Every topic. How to shop. What are shops? What do shop? Hello, are you alive? Don't die. You're cool? Okay, cool. So what I'm doing is kind of creating a little bit of a polarization in topics to look forward to and hate. Does that make like right now we're everywhere and anywhere, okay? There's nowhere to grab. It's good. I like it. I like nowhere to grab. But if every show, imagine our icons, like the thing you click on in YouTube specifically. That and it was in the picture of me sitting in the chair like normal, me doing whatever, haha. And then today it's all about the kitchen. And it would be right on the icon, kitchen. So? No, it didn't. It fell on his face. Okay, well, we'll think about that later. Maybe it's not good.
No, I dig it. Told you I dig it.
I know, but
So tomorrow's forest.
no. We're not doing it immediately. No, we would be changing the entire show. It would be a show that like you would be changing the structure of the show. what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to maintain my autonomy and randomness, but give it the randomness is blocked in segments that are clearer. My randomness is minute by minute. I'm making my randomness then show by show, and keeping the show itself topical. We can have a computational show. We can have an OS show. We can have a Mac only show. We can have hat show. You can do anything. You can talk about anything forever. The web is full of it. We could do a population show. We could do race day, So, but everything you talk about that day is through the funnel of that. And you can't talk about really anything else. So it has to be a systemic, bottom-up approach that has to be interesting for us we have to be able to meander within it. Did you nod right there? Is that a nod? You did nod?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were so low. I didn't know. I thought you were dumb. So we have to be able to play, but we can't. But I'm trying to give the show focus. I'm trying to give it a focus that allows us to play, but gives it something to grab on to, so it's not so diaphanous and wispy in its randomness. Because I don't mind focusing on a topic. It's kind of a challenge. It's kind of fun when you only focus on something.
Mm-hmm. I think so. That's a good idea.
Okay.
I can go.
Okay. All right. That's it. Good night. Good night. Hit the red button. I want to sit here while you hit the red button for the first